Oh God. Good evening, good evening, good evening to you all. Good evening. Happy and blessed Thursday evening from where I'm coming live from. I'm streaming live from Minneapolis. The time here is after 8 o'clock. It's almost 9 p.m. here in the city. And it's almost 10 o'clock on the East Coast. It's mid-morning in Liberia, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, our neighboring countries. It's mid-morning on that side of the universe. But we are still on the same planet. Some people are going to the moon. Good evening, McAfee. While others are still on planet Earth. There are people who want to see the moon. They want to go and see what it look like up there. While we are here. Good evening, yeah. Good evening to all of you. Good evening, Gertrude. Good evening, Faith. Good evening, Miara. Good evening to all those I just joined. I didn't call your name. I didn't do it on purpose. I just didn't call your name because the names are going faster than, you know, I can call everybody name. If I call everybody name, I will get so through. Talking a full-time job. That's why people get paid to talk. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I spoke to Lusu this afternoon. Lusu is a sister of this great church. She's recovering from some medical issues in her life right now. Maybe she said it herself, but I know when she get better, she will tell you what's going on with her. Or I think she wrote it. I'm not sure. You know, I pray and hope that she will get better soon and go back home to her normal way of life. She's a hardworking little girl. She likes to be moving around. She's not the kind that will sit one place. So people that was something happened today. In fact, she said today she wanted to get up just to go home, and they told her no, she got to stay in the hospital. So most of the time, not some of the time, but most of the time, all the time, we got to listen to what the doctor say. Because the doctor God has a father saying, but God gave medicines to study medicine, to study the human body. When the doctor tell you sit down, when the doctor says stand up, that by the office. So they pray that, you know, she will get better, strong, to go home to her children, because she got children. Oh, okay, she already said what's going on. Oh, okay, she said what's going on. Okay, that's cool. When she already told you, then that's okay. So, you know, and what else? To all those celebrating birthday today, I want to say happy birthday, long life and more grace. Happy birthday, long life and more grace to you if you are celebrating your birthday today. If you are celebrating your birthday this week, I want to say happy birthday, long life and more grace. Ovia's birthday is coming up Monday. This coming Monday will be Ovia's 25th birthday. We'll spend the weekend together because he got day programs in the week. So maybe Monday I will stop by quickly to drop his cake off since it's his birthday. But for sure he's spending the weekend. Ovia and Gucci has the same day. Gucci's birthday is Monday too. That same 13th. And there are other people who will be celebrating birthday that Sunday. I think Karishme, aka kangaroo, drama door, will be celebrating maybe his 50th or his 40th. I don't know how old is kangaroo, but kangaroo will be celebrating his birthday too. There are some people in our community who their children celebrate their birthday today, but I really don't want to mention on this platform because, you know, some people are just meant that to be relevant. You don't make them relevant, so you pretend that you don't see them. Yeah. Karishma might be 10, 50 years old. What do you think? I saw a little clip that one lawyer did, and I happened to laugh. Lawyer is a complete mess. Lawyer is a complete nonsense. Lawyer said that Karishma now is looking like a girl. Karishma looking like a woman. Karishma got breast. He growing butt. I just woke up now. I just woke up now. I can't see because I'm tired, so I can't count on. And I'm both tired. It's a day get be tired, but you say force it. To never pass forcing it. I didn't want to come on and say no, don't do that. Consistency is show business. You know, I took Monday off. I can't take tonight off, but yes, it's true. I'm tired. I just woke up. So lawyer was saying that Karishma growing butt and Karishma got breast. He wore a long jeans jacket. I think he went to lawyer mom's shop. A lawyer was there. Attire, but yeah. You keep reminding me attire. If I say I follow, if I marry, oh attire, I will come later. They want less small cash up on that kind of cash up basket. They see when you be tired, you run to work. And so they get be tired, you say, oh, some money. Every day will not be the sinner. Get that true. I just woke up too now, Marley. I know how long how many times she would remind me that I'm tired. I just woke up. That's all. I just woke up. So she said that morning. So she was teasing, or she was in a bro say fucking. She was fucking Karishma, say Karishma get tete. Karishma got breast and Karishma growing butt. And that was so funny to me tonight. I was just, you know, sometimes when I'm not coming on, I sit back and watch all the little tea on Facebook. Or what her name, what her name, can you ask for here? Can you ask for here? What her name? Zoe talked to the internet last night. She did. Zoe talked to the internet last night and started insulting. Right? What upon you, Ryan? Okay. She started insulting her husband because now no she and Ryan, they are still legally married. Zoe and her husband are still husband and wife by paper. Yeah, Ryan. I just want to be sure I'm pronouncing his name right. I think Zoe putting all the frustration on the ball. What do you think? Thank you, Sheba. Zoe putting all the frustration on Ryan. Ryan carrying the low. That late days, why Ryan days? Myself gave it to him. But for the look of things, Zoe whole frustration. That the ball with the ball mouth. Hey, he take it. I can imagine he have taken insults. She was what? She was on to JCR. It wasn't easy between she and Gifted. Oh, for you? Who's Gifted and Gifted gift? You call that challenge, she finished it. I didn't even see that. Oh, Taleke. Oh, I think it's Gifted gift. If Gifted gift is not at work, she'll come and tell what happened here. You hear me? Tale potato. Poor Kataya. If I were here, I would just pay the for picking me a miracle. Just settle also on a 10,000. Right? For all the paperwork, her time, some of the money now up, or some of the money she sent you. The ticket money. Check your late 10,000. Because I never, I mean, the other inside more than rich men. And most of you made to your get big more. When the children bring you up, yeah. I say you also get $10,000. You will see. She can stay you. I know. What you take to her? And a woman delay her. And the child ugly at the park. But something is not right. The whole energy is going towards Brian. It's time for the poor child. Just for her pain and suffering. They agree with me, right? Comment Section Association. We welcome Comment Section Association. Settle her was someone at 10G for her pain and suffering, right? And start growing plated muscle, yeah. The time you take in the big growing muscles, take that time to go work. Get $10,000. Settle her. Get her something. Let Cora in her husband, eh? Yeah, total big money can make. All that noise rich men making. He can look at CC and get what change you. Right now, CC need $10,000. Take it or leave it tonight. One of your mobile or she in the community. Small boys. Rich man could have got it, CC a brand new car. Thank you for bringing me a miracle. I know you not cost him my knob. Oh man, you not cost my knob, eh? You not cost my mantete. Papa knob, eh? But let that people see it. I bought a car to tell you thank you. Sissy was driving that push and start. Oh, yeah. Sissy was driving that car. This is a okay car for herself. Hello.
Hello, Shala.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, so you need to bring Gifty on your life because what Gifty made or discovered for Zoe today is fire. Zoe got somebody deported when she was young, while she was sleeping with her stepdad, and then she was dating a boy. They left the rape case on the boy and got him deported to Liberia. Yep. So it was so fire today. So bring Gifty on.
Oh, it's still our stepper.
Yes.
That was stepper told to do it. I'm talking for gifting. During the time of all of these events, that girl was small girl.
Yeah.
Gifting didn't know. I mean, not gifting. So we didn't know better than that. The man, that the stepper.
Yeah, they said they went to court and the boy had their court cases and stuff. So
Already.
they deported him. Yeah.
There's some criminal offense.
Now knew that the stepper was sleeping with her.
He didn't want. That's why, for all the years, gifted stepper have not been prosecuted. But they see gifted. No, I mean, oh, you're sorry, I'm not gifted. They see, so we talked to the internet and told us it was her stepdad that did that to her. That was stepper show her life. Nobody choke her. Nobody gave her sassy womb. Nobody twists her neck. And so her said talk to the internet and told the world her stepdad did that to her. And I believe her. When you're sitting there like happening at the family pressure. At that time in Zoe's life, Zoe was a young girl. What better Zoe knew? She didn't know better. No, I would not want to agree with that one. Oh, okay, I can read other thing. Yes, since then she has been going through trauma, severe trauma in her own back. Her own, she must have body heat. Her own trauma, she must have no bed. A company. That was going on with Zoe. But at that time, I was not there. But that time, I want to believe Zoe was a little girl growing up. What better? She was a teenager. What better? What is better or teenager know? No teenager know the difference. You know what I mean? She knows she was lying, of course. She knows she was lying, but I know she was persuaded. So it was persuaded by somebody grown, and that person would have been her stepdad because he do not want to take responsibility for his crime. And no kind of men, the meaning, yes, she says it started at 11. That one, that I don't know. I've been asking about Yehu. I don't know what's going on with Yehu. Because Yehu is a popular person. Yehu, or maybe she just decided to spend time, quality time with me. But myself, I found it a little not too okay. Yeah, they say, so we all step out, want to go together to persecute this gentleman. So when they step out there, he wanted somebody to take the tones, give the work at National Correctional Officer. I want to try to leave work early. Oh, I think that she won't communicate with me. Somebody communicates with me. She committed a damn crime. So he is lying. She was a teenager. She committed a damn crime. Yes, she was a teenager, but she didn't know what she was doing. How can you hold a teenager responsible? She was not an adult. I don't want to believe Zoe was 18. Because if she was, they were not going to persecute that person. Somebody pour words in Zoe's ear to persecute that gentleman, whoever the gentleman is. I pray to God wanted to hear from him.
Yeah, man. See, Aaron, look at you looking shiny, so beautiful. Most beautiful woman in the world.
Good evening.
Most beautiful Liberian talk host shows. You know, everybody watches show. When you want to know about any Liberian, they just put the name up in the search engine of Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yesterday I was talking and Nettie came and said that okay, because she will love like sex and one of you like she loved like pennies and this but what made her to like these things, you
Mm-hmm.
know, you can ask some teachers in grade school in the children, the children classes like third grade, fourth grade, even first or second grade,
Mm-hmm.
children who have been through sexual abuse or sexual touching or something, if they are
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
molested, they are most likely to try to molest other kids in the school. So,
Mm-hmm.
and those who are teachers, they can attest to it, and social workers in school can attest to this here.
Yeah.
So that does not mean that they love sex. Okay, if you go ask Zoe, ask them one on one, and ask them, how is Zoe in bed? Does she like sex or something? They will be honest
Mm-hmm.
with you and tell you, say, don't mind Zoe, it's just like that. But sometimes in bed,
She
Zoe is
she
telling
she,
me that she's
she
tired.
not
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
She don't want
So
to be
it's
touched.
not. Yeah, yeah. She don't want to be touched. So maybe that boy went to her friend, even though he been eyeing her or something. But maybe she just met him with sex. Or
Yeah.
maybe he did it, or maybe he too has his own problem and what have you. So it's not so much because the people love sex. Most of these people, you rather bring them one on one with sex, they will be running away. You know that one there?
Yeah. Yeah.
The idea they were being abused. So they are just so like attached to sex. And what Zoe has, I wanted to say it last night, but my phone, while I was talking, I just, I had a message and I tried to remove the message and it just took me off. That's how it was. So Zoe has an insecure attachment, you
Mm-hmm,
know,
mm-hmm.
that, it has, we do have different kinds of attachment figures.
Yeah.
The secure attachment is the good one, the one that
Yeah.
the child came out with, in a home raised with parents, or it could be parents, it could be grandparents, it could be auntie, uncles, and whatsoever. That child came up in a home, in a loving and caring home. Okay,
Yeah.
the children came up like you, your mom, your dad, your siblings, and what have you. They send you to good schools and what have you.
Mm-hmm,
These are what we call what you develop that secure attachment. But the
mm-hmm,
one that then we do have an avoidant attachment. People they don't want to, they try to avoid people and things, and they don't really attach to people, they don't really connect to people. That one has some problem, but the secure attachment is okay. Okay, that one too, people can connect with people, but there are no, there are stranger danger. Like for example, when kids see people, you can just get jump into people that you don't know. The first thing you say, I don't know this person here, stranger danger, there is stranger danger. But for what unsecure attachment, there is no stranger danger. People
mm-hmm,
just meet people today and they just all over them and they
mm-hmm,
just, and things. And so that's how, so Zoe has and what unsecure attachment. She attaching to these men, you know, without her really like knowing them and things. And the time she attached to these men is when she is hurt. So
mm-hmm,
she's using that time. It's just a temporary love. It's not a real love. It's not a real feelings. To her, it's real, but subconsciously, it's not. In her
mm-hmm.
mind, it's like real, but actually, it's not. So she's using this situation right now. She's still in love with Ryan. She's only doing it. She's this new boy she gets. She feels that she loves him, but she does not. That's how she feels that she loves him. But she's only doing it for her not to feel hurt more with Ryan. All what she did for him, brought him here and whatsoever and things. And she believes that Ryan made her not to go back to her ex-husband and made the divorce to go through. So for Ryan to come here and maybe he just wanted to come to America and he started playing on her and what have you. So it brought up another hurt. It brought up another hurt. So, but after, she was going to stay with Ryan. If Ryan, people who have been sexually abused when they were small, that does not mean that they can form a relationship. They can. If Zoe gets the help, even the stepfather, if he's here, and if it's true that he made someone to be deported, and Zoe boyfriend whatsoever, it's still not late yet. So it looks like Zoe and her mom they are together, but that's still kind of the conflict is there. Okay, so even this man that is here that did that to her, it's still not late. She herself can sue here in America for pain and suffering. And what have
Mm-hmm.
you? And all her therapy that what she's going through, they make him pay for it. And what have you?
Yeah, be a little
So
patient. The whole show too late. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So Zoe has an unsecure attachment that makes her to attach to these men, and she's not attaching to them because she loves them or because she has feelings for them. She's only attaching to them as a temporary means for her to what? Get comfort from the relationship that she's hurting from. So
Mm-hmm.
she's holding on to this boy because as long as she's holding on to him, he's giving her comfort from the heart of Ryan. But as soon as she forgives Ryan, she lets Ryan go, say, okay, then she will turn against this boy. That's how it is. Then the later the boy start doing to her, it will start. you know,
Strictly her.
triggering her and what have you. Then she would jump onto another relationship to get that comfort. That's how it just like a cycle. It just going like that. So unless Zoe, so healing comes when Zoe, accept to get help and
Mm-hmm.
accept that all of these problems happen, all of this trauma it's happening because of her past history and what have you. So unless she accept that healing, she
Yes.
accept to get that help, that's when healing starts.
Yes.
And so other things, so we love numbers. We like, no, 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 no. When you go ask these people, then one on one behind closed door, they will tell you. They will tell you the mad truth about Zoe. They will tell you all of exit. They will tell you, even this one she's with. Okay,
Thank you.
and
You can see that
what?
question. Okay.
Yeah. So
Good
Mm.
evening,
just
Sarah.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead. Because I just wanted to say one more thing. Then I
Before
will
you can
say that.
forget. Yeah. Come in.
Yeah,
Talk it,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Talk.
So what
So, so be
what
done.
what really what made her to be so angry and what triggered her is that she has her friend whom she's taking to be like a family friend.
Mm-hmm.
Then this guy should leave her and go on to her friend. So it reminded her of her mother and her relationship, that her mother boyfriend stepped in and molested her without him thinking that, okay, her mom is his wife, or
Yeah.
is his girlfriend or something. So it really triggers her. So she was not even after her and what taking care of her eyes at the hospital, but she was just so hurt. He's cheated on me. He went to my best friend. Why? You woke up and I saw you very naked, very naked. So all of these things, with all her even really noticing this year or trying to and knowing this year, but these are all triggers, that really trigger her, and she's not focusing on the main problem, but she's having these flashbacks of what happened to her, and it making her to react more and more, and not even thinking about herself or trying to what cater her, to herself, even with her eye like that. You're supposed to be catering to yourself, but all she could think of the next day, oh, my best friend, I saw him very naked. Thank God my best friend was not like this, was not like that. You know? So let's go, my sister. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good
I can
Thank
evening.
you.
stay
Thank
hang
you.
Good
around
evening,
until some
Sarah.
people start coming. I can go. Yeah.
Don't get
How you
scared.
doing?
You have it. A high or color.
Yeah, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sarah, what the lady just said, I have something else to say in it. Firstly, you see, Sarah, relationship is not about you breaking, you want to compete with people. You see, Zoe then they're doing things out of anger. Zoe is very beautiful, Sarah. But you will not mind your beauty and you damage your own feature. I can
Mm-hmm.
remember when even though Ryan did his thing, but Sarah, real life, we are speaking, it was not Ryan will of leaving Zoe. Yes. Even though things happen, but I believe that it was not Ryan satisfaction for he and Zoe to part just like that.
Mm-hmm.
But equally so two things happen, but Zoe need to bring her anger down. If you really notice Zoe like somebody that she has too much anger. And second thing the lady say is that people who got rape, who was involved into rape before, they always get a flashback. I had a cousin. She stayed in Ghana here for so long. She was with my auntie. And then the similar story with Zoe. My auntie husband used to sleep with this girl in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. My auntie like she was having a Nigerian man. The Nigerian man used to sleep with the girl in the house in my auntie nose. But then whenever at that time the girl mother just died, she was staying with her mother's sister. Small leg girl, she said she was 12, 13. The man, the Nigerian man used to sleep with her. But whenever she tried to tell my auntie would beat her and pull her outside. Yes. And as a foreigner living in Ghana here, how it look in small child. So there was a night that while her auntie husband sleeping with her, then her auntie son too sleeping with her in the house. Yes. So there was a night that the man attempted sleeping with her when she ran to tell my auntie to the shop. My auntie put her outside. While going, the children in the garage, she said 7 men slept with her.
7 boys slept with her in the garage.
Mm.
So on her way, like she went up, there was a lady that took her to the hospital on the camp, Liberia camp. She was there the next day before they called my auntie. So that trauma just started living with like girl, living with like girl. Until when she came Liberia, she was with me to the extent, Sierra, you will not believe. Like girl, she just used to be sleeping with the little boys that I was staying with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's the
She was
reason.
speaking Sierra. In the night, the girl would be forcing the children to sleep with her. So me, I never knew until the labor in the morning. He said, "Our man, something can be. I want to tell you something." I said, "What?" He said, "Oh, until our intake can be enforcing her to lay down over her in the night."
Mm.
So I said, "What are you trying to say?" Because she used to come spend time and go back, spend time and go back. Yes. So I said to her, I would not sleep. Whenever if I'm not go in a room, but I want something, I see the boy laying down over the girl.
Mm.
She hold the labor waist. I said, "What are you doing? What going on?" Since
Mm-hmm.
that girl left in the morning, Sierra, that was 2019. Since that girl left my house, she have never come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Only when I went to look for her to her uncle place, her uncle, yeah, she started sleeping now, going on the street. Yeah, they used to go to Borough Junction to sending bodies, and standing all on the road and things. I started and said,
Mm-hmm.
she not doing it by herself. But the connection with some spirit in her, like what leading her to do this. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
so I started talking to her, calling her to come back for me to ready, carry her to the church to go and know for honor some delivery and things. Yeah, until herself one day she came, she called me, she said, "Oh, I pregnant for one boy in tomorrow." Yes, in Panam and Oro. The poor
Mm-hmm.
mother took her down, they took her to church. She explained her story, her own financial. But see how was Zoe's story. I can remember that boy and Zoe were on live with that boy one day. I always watch Zoe show. So I was trying to tell Zoe, I said, "Zoe, it's still young. It's still soon for you and your man to just break up and you just get into another relationship. You need to give yourself some break, Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
You need time. Take time to put yourself together." So we started insulting me
I'll
on
be
the
right back.
live that day. Yes. She started
But you
insulting
see,
me
but
on live that day.
it's two things that you said, are good, that I can connect with mine. The first one you said that the lady would just grab some boys and what have you. So people who have
Yes.
been sexually abused,
The
they just
girl take care.
renovate and they are more prone to be what prostitute and prostitutes, and they can get addicted. But sometimes it's just a matter of someone just you know touching them, sleeping with them. But
Yes.
they
So me,
sometimes,
I don't
but they
believe.
don't really like it.
Yeah,
But
I
most
don't
of the time, they
believe
don't
that they're
really enjoy
doing
it.
it.
Yeah,
They're doing it with their own will. But it's just
yeah,
that something that they just doing that certain spirit within them. Because
yes,
that thing Zoe doing, see, if Zoe really take a look at herself, one day she will know that she's not supposed to be forcing herself on men. Like men
yes.
supposed to be begging Zoe to marry them.
Mhm. She's
Look
beautiful
at
and she's
Latin that I
hardworking. Yeah,
felt so bad when I saw Zoe at the last time. Well, you can see that Zoe still in love with the boy because she was on live today making some statement and things.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
relationship,
But
we can talk in it, but you like seeing the truth. They who in a pin, they will not know say that the truth is saying.
no,
But
but
so we
people
going
who,
through a lot behind
yeah,
the camera.
yeah, but people who are and struggling with and domestic violence and what have you, they would not really give up easily. So what we can do to help them as a therapist, we give
Yes.
them safety planning. They can be doing that, how to keep themselves safe in case of any crisis, any fault,
And
any
what I noticed is people
until
like
they
that,
can get the help. Yeah.
they don't take advices from people whenever
No,
they
they
are
don't. They
into.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
take advices. And
Yeah.
second thing you said, right, concerning Zoe on and stepfather raping her, they lying on somebody. Let me tell you, small curses can hold. The
Yeah.
thing they call curse, people don't believe in it, but curses are something that when it own you, I don't care where you try to do, you will go
Yeah.
or you will still calm down. I believe that all those small, small crises that really haunting Zoe. So, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? For somebody to carry some of their child in America and for you to lie on them and they deported that person that they would never come back to America, that
But it's
person
She
will
different.
swore,
live with pain.
she swore on the oath
Yes, she took on off
Yeah, on the
because
oath.
the
That
man
oath
took
something that.
threatening.
Yeah.
The man, I
that
believe that
God,
man
according to
threatening
22.
her.
Yeah.
Yes, that man threatening her. So Zoe to going through so many things. I believe that
Hey,
many days Zoe can regret behind
Yeah.
closed
But
door.
yeah.
She can
But
regret
all
so we
for
these
thought
that.
things.
maybe by that time your lessons more. Maybe that time she thought it
Mm,
was sweet to be sleeping was step that boy listens more.
mm,
You know, it was right in the court horse. So we would have just pop and start yelling and start crying, say, you told me to lie, or you were the one that
Yes,
raped me.
they
Listen,
will believe her
if
because she was a
right there,
girl.
wait, right there. So we will be taken to a foster home. And she
mm.
was a minor back then. And so she was.
She
The
was.
state was coming to get her help,
Mm,
therapy, everything that she needed at that time. If she had known that was right in the course, she was going to scream and say, you were the one that told me to lie.
mm.
You were the person who touched me. Right there,
Like
no age, no camp. They place it on arrest. Why? In the country, yeah, anything that can't to rape or minor. Most
Mm.
of minor open their mouth and say they
Take
person
it
test me.
seriously.
You're not going nowhere.
Tiara, I'm cutting. Or the first thing here is that you get when I don't see the reason Zoe say I said Zoe was 13 and 12, 13 years. She never had sense of what she was doing. My brother daughter staying with me at now. Blessing it says yes. Tiara, I don't have to say it, but it's at the same case of Zoe. I got a labor living with me and just staying 16 years. One week ago, I went on the road. I came the lady told me that the labor tried sleeping with her. 6 years old child can talk. They tell me about 13 years and 14
I
years
was
old
saying
child.
that you didn't walk through Zoe's mind at that time. At that time, she look at her steppa. Got almost say sexual abuse. It's a deep thing.
Yeah, it's a
You
deep.
look at the abuser as a protector. And you
Yes.
see the
Yes.
case of she they bought upon her.
Mm-hmm.
To her now they bought that will
It's
protect her.
protector. Yeah. Mm, mm.
Yes.
That,
She now
I
attach
saying
herself to the
that
boy.
relationship, everybody get
then
problem, it can happen.
and see
And
her
they
like.
imagine big she that woman was there now.
Mm,
Yeah.
She know that she still don't understand the difference between love and abuse.
no, she's still
She
at the
said that
age.
relationship, it can happen to anybody. Everybody got problem in a relationship. Oh, watching her.
Relationship.
Everybody
You
got
can
problem in a
imagine that time.
relationship. If somebody was calling her, talking to her behind, everybody like relationship matter. She can see change since the thing happen. She seeing that the boy changing.
All right.
Okay, but you see it and see so like there's something I was saying yesterday, like the one of the wow, you know, and ways to cope. Is that since Zoe is trying to go through, just so next time when she's in a relationship, anytime she's in a relationship and things break up with her, instead of her running to the next person, she can
15
bond with
years.
someone who she's
You
close
have
to be a roommate to that
with
person.
6 years.
So yeah,
Oh,
and to
he
be a
is
roommate to that person so that
stable.
she can force herself
Yeah,
on
oh,
another person.
16-year-old
You know,
trying to steal my daughter.
hold on, wait now. Let's just
Yeah, somebody
so
talking.
that she just can't force herself on another person just for comfort. So when she's having a roommate, she has someone because you know that she called her friend to come give her what to come and what comfort her when she thought her boyfriend was leaving her. So these are what I was saying, like separation. You are afraid of being alone. You know that one. So whenever, so next time when she's in a relationship, she needs to have like a wow safety plan. Okay, so okay, this person here has break up with me, or I have and breaking up with this person. So I need to like be close to someone whom I feel safe with. It does not mean to say, I just it does not mean that I have to be close with another boyfriend to another boyfriend. But so that's why I was breaking up her mother yesterday. But you say maybe her mother and her they are not in good. You see your children and you. That's what I say. Family shield is the first line of support. You see, so When you see some people staying with their family, sometimes it's not because they just don't want to marry or something. They are there. So Zoe can be with her family, with her mother or something until she's getting help. Until she's getting the help she needs. In the process of her getting the help, she can be, have a protected shield with her family member or close friends that she will feel safe around. So anytime in terms of our separation, she will not be forced to jump onto another relationship. And another thing I was, is like the last time I taught on Sigmund Freud teaching. So it looks like Zoe had her stepfather who was like a father to her, but he was not playing that fatherly role. He was playing like a boyfriend role. So when she realized that he was hurting her instead of him loving her, so up to this time in Zoe's mind, she's still looking for her missing daddy. She's still looking for him. She's still looking for that love. So that's why when she gets a relationship, she's doing everything she can, thinking that one day the person will love her. But if you go look, they abuse her. You see, so so the therapy now, if she's in therapy, they will tell her that, okay, you know what, you did not get this from your dad. This was the past. But right now, you don't have to do all of these things to get a man. You need to A man need to put into that relationship or two, okay,
Oh,
to
don't
show
say
you
that, Colin.
love.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah,
Don't that
yeah,
you love
yeah,
tea. Don't say
yeah.
that. Don't write that. Don't write that.
Mhm.
So we never force ourselves. No 11-year-old child can force herself on a grown man. Don't do that. Yeah, was more communicable. We use the victim and we drag the victim.
No,
We prosecute the victim. That it was too small to force herself.
she was with someone. No, she never. So now in her adult life now, she's still looking for that love. So in her mind, she has to work hard, do everything she can to get that love, thinking that at the end she will get that love. But
Yeah.
in therapy now, you tell her that, okay, you did not get that love from your dad. Instead, you get like hate from your stepdad. But it's okay. That has been your past. So any man you get, you don't necessarily have to do more for that man before you think that that man will love you back. No.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
hmm
Yes.
And come on, sister. Come on. Come on. Oh, I think she's in Ghana. She said she's in Ghana. She told maybe she's sleeping. Yeah, so again, Zoe mother, you know, she needs to really, she needs to take some responsibility of this year, okay? So, sometimes our parents and sometimes some parents and they will put man business in front and forget about their children. Okay. So Zoe, situation should set an example to people who are coming on who put man business in front more than their children. Okay, when
Yeah.
this thing happen, I care even when you marry to the man, when
Yeah.
this thing happen for your child's own well-being, okay, you tell the
Yeah.
man, no, I have to do it because I don't want my child to be damaged tomorrow. So
Yeah.
for your child own well-being, you do what is right. Even sometimes you see so many abusing small, their wife and teen or the girlfriend in front of their children. You gotta put her to say, you can't do this here. You can't do this here for my safety and for the well-being of my children. You don't abuse me in front of my children. You do it, it's gonna be the end, or I'm gonna call the police. You have to you have to put your children first in front of you. Because today or tomorrow that may will leave you and then your children will be like, you know, having
So we
mental
son,
health issues.
so
Yeah.
we son was already raised by his grandma. I
Yeah,
don't want
what
to say.
I'm saying,
I don't want to say it's too late now, but I think it's too late now. His upbringing was not for his mom. They
no,
treated it as a day. So
yeah,
now
I'm
you
not.
your comment
Mhm.
section.
Okay, I'm not. So I was talking about Zoe mother. After that thing happened, she should have put her daughter first more than the husband. Yeah, yeah, is it now? The daughter is going through lots of trauma. All these things Zoe is going through is also trauma. It's trauma making her to think that she loves pennies, but she's not. She just feel like, okay, She was forced to give it. So when she see people, people must just be giving it to her, whether she like it or not. You know that
Mm.
one. So
Say that
even
one.
if she
Ah, bro.
likes penny,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
even even if she likes penny and what have you, it's something trigger her to be doing that. When you see some of our girls up doing prostitution, it's because of these things. Some of it you see in America, you're paying. You see, some of the children and when they see from their home and things there. Sometimes when you go see them after some years, they're all in the street. When you try to bring them home, they don't want to come home because they have already been into that prostitution life. They're already been numb to
They've
it,
already
used
been
to it, and what have
initiated.
you. Yeah,
They've
as a
accepted that
social,
way of life. They think it's
yeah,
okay. But
yeah.
let one Kiki come in, Kiki wrote something
Kiki,
interesting
Kiki,
almost to what you're saying. Yeah.
Kiki, come in there, come in there.
Good evening, CR.
Yeah.
I've been
Good point,
watching this
sister.
thing. I've been watching this thing and listening to everybody talking. But let's remember that we're victimizing a victim.
Mhm.
Everything that this girl has done has shown that she's having her own breakdown in
Mhm.
the way she relates to men, in the way she
Mhm.
relates to other women, in the way
Mhm.
she relates to just life in general.
Yes.
She just fights. I don't think it's
Fighting.
fair. When I say she just fights, just ordinary conversation she having with people on when she's on, she cussing women out. This child came to America without her mom,
Mhm.
and from what you're being explaining, at 11 years old, she lived with a man who they said turned her into his wife in his house. By the time she was 16, she had a baby. Okay, yes. Did she go to court and say something against her molester against somebody else and lie on them? Children are known to lie just to because they're afraid of somebody that they're living with that's molesting them.
Yes.
Okay? It's a sad situation. It's a sad story of what happens to victims. Her beating on men is her way of thinking she's gaining power.
Mm-hmm.
Let's speak truth to power. Even
Yeah.
as women who've never experienced something like that, when you think you're being attacked or when you think you down, your best way to argue is to fight harder than the normal person. This is a girl that really went through something traumatizing. I don't understand why women we are our own enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Does she need help? Yes. Does she need to find a way to love herself, to understand that men may not necessarily love her the way she wants to be loved because all her stories are on social media. From the
Mm-hmm.
first husband, the children, the other boyfriends, them. So, like she said, these men have come in her life and told her, I will hold you up. You my queen. I will love you. They say a hit dog will holler. And that's
Mhm.
exactly what's happening to her. As soon as she's attacked, she goes to 100. We have molestation in our African society.
Mhm.
Let's look how stepfathers, even fathers, pastors can take these little girls and what
Mm-hmm.
they call them. Everybody talking about her sexuality. To be honest with you, psychology says that it can go two ways. You either become very promiscuous
Mm-hmm.
and sleep around because of that yearning. You not start man business from small. You
Mm-hmm.
now learn that if you shut up and let him do it, you've learned to trade your body for your your
Peace.
your wishes
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. Then you can have women who, when they were molested, they want men to touch them.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Like
scared
period.
of men. They're scared to take her clothes around people.
Mm-hmm.
They're nervous. But here's a girl who's trying to find love. Is
Mm-hmm.
she going about it the right way? Maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Today, when I don't know Gifty personally, I don't know. I was listening on Patricia's show. What that girl said about her is totally different about what she brought out on the girl. Let's be honest. Your
Mhm.
sexuality versus your molestation are two separate different things.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
If you choose to be gay, lesbian, or whatever, that's a choice. If you get laid on by we who grown women, having men laid on top of you said it can bother you. Imagine a small lady. Okay, let's say we go to the hardest part and we say she was being paid. Now she has learned from 11 to 16 that money transaction, her nunu girl can pay her.
Mm.
Everybody now talking as grown women. My nunu girl brought me America. My nunu girl bought me car. She learned that at a young age. Their
Mm.
children, Oprah Winfrey says she used to just shut up and let it lay on top of her.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, when you take the girl to court, this is a man she's living with that has been doing this to her for over in her. I don't know how when it started, but let's just take it, say 12, 13, 14. That when they be doing it. This is three,
He
4 years.
started into
The,
11, but
the
since
person
11.
who's supposed to bring your mom, you know, if he said to her, if you lay down, if you suck it, I will not bring your mom in America. Somebody men can tell the children, say, I will kill your mom in pie if you tell them. The children can be taking it like
Yes.
my heart, I need to protect my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's go to if her mother came and she told her mom. There are mothers who have told their children, shut up and take it because that it may hustle in.
Yes.
So
And
when they say that she hates her mom, there are kids who don't feel like, Ciara, to be honest with you, if you didn't stand up for your children, the
Mm.
relationship you got for your children right now, you will never
Mm.
have it.
Mm.
But when they
Mhm.
saw that you didn't care if they ridicule, you didn't care what people said about you stood up and said, this is not happening in this house. And he asked going to jail. But maybe
Mhm.
this mother didn't do that.
no.
Okay?
She was
This
not
is
here. She was not here. So he asked
no
her.
when she came.
Okay, I always
Because
say that with the king. Yeah.
yeah, when she came, let's say she went into her mom, the one person she expected to fight for her. Nobody said nothing for her. Then when she found a little boyfriend that she thought she liked, she got pregnant. They blame it on being fast because I will
Mm.
quick to tell our children. They're
Yeah.
fast. Girls are fast. I just saw this man explain that he broke up a 12-year friendship with his friend because she said her boyfriend coming home, her children will go cover their body. And he was like, are you crazy? He's a grown man. You telling children to cover their body when a grown man not supposed to look at small children like that? We need to hold men accountable for their misbehaviors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
This man embarrassed her. He and to me, she thinks coming to the internet and speaking her truth will help her. But the way how we ridicule our own women, what tomorrow now? Let's say, God forbid, that little girl sit down and think that nobody really is on her side. If she die, we will be the first one saying, hey, Zoe, hey, what we not do today,
Mm-hmm.
lake here? Hey, this,
Mm-hmm.
that, and the other. Instead of us seeing where she's coming from,
Mm-hmm.
just because she's loud doesn't mean that she's wrong. Is she
No.
Mm.
rude? That's a defense mechanism. Some people
Yes.
don't know how to. There are two ways you can go about it. You can be quiet and wicked, but
Yeah.
me, I prefer people who yell, scream, and say their truth, and they leave with good heart for you.
But Zoe is
This
not
is
willing to
she's just
listen.
fighting. This is
Zoe don't take advices.
because she who the people who were supposed to advise her from 11 betrayed her advice. So which
If
one of us can advise her?
if you
Anybody
are
she
not
thinks
taking anybody advice, then why
is
do you
human. You're
bring it
talking
on the
about
internet?
Sigmund Freud. You're talking about Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud states that a person's behavior stems from their relationship with their mothers. Okay? He bring it back to your mom. If you go in psychology route, the way how you were raised, the things that you learn to arm yourself. When you hear Zoe screaming and talking, that's a 16-year-old scared little girl still in that 30 something year old
Still,
body.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you telling her to go find help is not helping her. When she says she's going back to her abuser, maybe that's the only person she knows that
To
has
still
been
stay
really
her.
nice. And to her, this is just one bad thing he did. She explained it all around with different things. Is she slapping
Uh-huh.
men? Yes, because in you gotta remember now, they were drinking and partying. When you add alcohol, I don't know if she does weed or drugs or whatever. When you enhance an emotional person, it makes their behavior go out of the window. There's so many things that we have to take into consideration. We have daughters, we have sons. The grace that we're supposed to be giving each other as Liberian women. The jokes, the cussing on Facebook is different. This girl ran to something and refused to call her abuser out, even though she came to Facebook and said it. But when she looked left, she looked right, she went back because there's nobody there for her.
Take it back, yeah. Her family.
Okay?
Mm.
In family or friends, everybody that she has made flower with on Facebook, the first thing she keeps saying, I took you as a sister. You came and stay with me. Because in her head, when she's giving out love, her expectation, she has expectation
That she will
of
get it back.
reciprocating the same thing. That's somebody who don't know life, to be honest with you. Because if she knew life and that friends can betray you, you will learn how to deal with betrayal. You will learn that men can betray you. You can learn that best friends can betray you. All these girls she having problem with, her mouth, as soon as she talks, she just jumping, yelling, cuss, and scream. She's screaming because her expectation of their friendship. Let's be gracious, okay? Hard-headed people are the worst kind of people to deal with because when she thinks she's okay, nobody is there to tell her when she's not okay. She's dealing with every emotion by herself. The few friends who call her, she's probably still guarded. The only thing she know how to hang on to is a man who has promised her love. When she said that time that the Rahim guy promised he will love her, she said it from, it was a deep cut,
That first
okay?
thing too. So we also need to calm her anger down. So we live with anger too.
But
Because
yeah, her anger comes
Zoe
from,
said she can
It,
know
this is
that
the
it
third
comes from
husband.
what
somewhere.
you what happened behind the scene, she don't bring it to the internet, but that the one where already happening, she come on the internet.
Because
And
she's
the
looking
result,
for people to
anytime the
support
result,
her.
we still not understanding that what they get, I mean, Bonnie, Kiki
Kiki,
trying to tell you, it's the result of what she went through.
What she's gone
The
childhood.
through.
people,
Your formative years, the years that your mom, your pa, your auntie, your everybody's supposed to help you. That's the time
And
you
no one
fight
there
it.
help you.
Somebody
No
said,
one.
what's the end result? The
Yeah, so
end result, let me answer this from my heart. If Zoe doesn't go for therapy, to if she her mom don't go together for therapy, because they can do family therapy, she can do therapy by herself, she has to do therapy with her son, she has to do whatever relationship she gets in. If the man yell, it should not tell her that it's time to fight. She will have to find a patient man. She will have to find a man who she doesn't think has ulterior motive on her. Okay? Because if she go back Liberia to say she bringing somebody, she will always think something. She will be over jealous, over guarded. It's a lot to deal with. Yeah.
and let me come in
Anyways,
and just to answer that question too. So for Zoe case, it's not the end of the road. There are people who have their experience like Zoe, but they are very successful today because
of
they got the
course.
help they needed. So it's not the end of the road for Zoe. It's only left with for Zoe to get her help and for her to
Of
agree
course,
to
self
get it help. But
together.
it's not easy for where she coming from. We.
They even have people
so I'm listening
going
to
through.
everybody, and I
They
saw a
have people
text.
go through more than that.
I
What
see
Zoe
people
going through?
asking, what about
That
the men?
put
One
themselves
second,
together.
then I will leave. The men, okay? All the men that have felt hurt. Again, what she has done to them, what she did to the Rahim or the ex-husband or this now boyfriend, is it right? No. But when you go into a relationship with a woman that is very traumatized, if you don't know how to deal with the situation, ask for help. She is very, very scarred. If you are in a relationship with a woman like that, when she hits you, you have to call the police. You have to tell her from the first time she does it. We need to, because she's male centered in a way. So if her man says, let's go for therapy, she will go because the man she loves says, let's go for therapy. So any guy today or tomorrow that is coming in her life, maybe Rahim, Maybe he told her to go for therapy. Maybe he told her at the wrong time. Some of these conversations cannot happen when you're in a fight. It should be happening when you're in the happy days. Baby, you know what? That last fight wasn't too great. We need to go talk about it to somebody else, not family. That's why you pay for therapy, because if I come talk to my mom, the husband will say, oh, your mom on your side. If we go talk to him mom, I would say, hey mom on his side. So you go to a professional. If she's in a relationship with this guy, how many women they don't beat and drag around here? If she's gone back to him, and the way how the internet has ridiculed her, maybe she and him can say, you know what, if we want this to work, if he's serious about it too, let's go for therapy. She didn't want to send him to jail. She women who are abused sometimes make excuses for the men. Does she feel like she was being abused? Maybe she doesn't. She came on the internet to show people what she went through. How do we talk to her? To the way how y'all talk to her and y'all got her to go to the police, that was one step. Now she gone back to the man. Is it a dumb thing? That's not for us to judge. A man doesn't have to just be you for it to be bad. Some men can financially abuse you, emotionally abuse you, cheat on you. The abuse comes in different levels. Niggas will embarrass you. That's just life. But what do you do for yourself? If you're deciding to stay in it, know what you're staying on, know your leverage as a woman. If you won't come back in this house, you need therapy. If you want me and you to be back together, we need to go deal with this anger that you got.
Okay, so yeah. So for Zoe, it's not just therapy with she and her boyfriend, but Zoe to me has like internal conflict. Like I talk about Sigmund Freud, you yourself talk about Sigmund Freud. Okay, so Zoe to me, her therapy it should also start with she and her mother and her son, especially her mother. I believe there is unresolved conflict between her mother and her. That's why making her not to really, rely on her mother for support. Instead, she turned on to rely on these men for support and other people whom she does not know and she takes into be like her sister. So I think the therapy should start first with she and her mother to resolve that unresolved conflict between the mother, husband, and her. I think there is still something clinching between two of them there.
So people are
Zoe
saying
living,
she likes attention.
Zoe living
They
with
don't really understand. There
anger.
is something triggering her
Real
to
life,
like attention.
real life Zoe living with anger in her.
Yeah.
But what on the other
You're just
side,
looking at
for
the
the people who
surface.
thinking they're saying that she likes attention, so she should have stayed in the house with her black eye. Don't say
Mhm.
nothing to nobody
Yeah.
and don't bring it out. Today we're
But if you
discussing
know that
abusive
you don't
men.
need help, why bring it to the internet? So
But
we
these
said to need
people,
attention. I
you
wanna
know
lie.
what? You know what? You just don't understand the psychological implication of this here. What makes Zoe to like attention is what we just coming from talking. This Kiki just from talking. I'm coming from talking. It's because of childhood trauma. Okay,
But we
so
say
she's not
trauma
really
too. I
liking
wanna lie.
attention or really liking Nova because she really either she wants to like the Nova because of what she been through, or maybe she's not really liking them. Maybe it's just kind
So
of
we
what
not
attention
insult
seeking
her whole
or safe
cycle.
space she's trying to seek. Okay,
Anybody in
so
her cycle, she not insult them.
Again, that is just a knee
you
jerk
are just
reaction.
yeah,
Okay. Somebody said that she and her mom was just together. Have you ever
Yeah.
been in a friendship relationship with people where y'all can talk just normal surface level things? The day it get deep, everybody start cussing,
mm-hmm.
fighting this, that.
I
Just
don't
because
think
I
Zoe and
have
her
dinner,
mom is
lunch with
fussing.
you doesn't necessarily mean, just because you send me food or you say let's go to lunch, doesn't mean it fix our deep rooted issues.
No, no.
You understand? This lady and her mom need to sit together. Her mom has to say, I'm sorry for the past, and she may have to say, I'm sorry for the present. I'm sorry I brought our business outside, mommy, or I'm sorry that people are judging you for what happened. Walk a mile in your mother's shoes. We have the internet now. Our parents didn't. They didn't have the money to what they call the man promising to bring the woman America. You understand?
Making
These are
yourself a own
deep
sister. Who le men
conversations.
already know you're important. Who le
Deep
men already know you're
conversations they need
important.
to have.
If
You're
it's
killing
still
So
like
yourself
that,
all on the
if
internet.
me,
you
I
feel
know.
like that, then you are already judging Zoe. Most of you on the internet judging her. She likes not bad. She like, but you're not looking at the root causes
Why
of
can
why
you not
she's
let no
doing it.
bear? They
Yeah.
started knocking you down from 11, 12, 13
Yeah,
years old, fingering
so
you in the middle
we
of the night,
all
coming in
agree
your
with
room.
Zoe problem. So we need
Amen.
therapy, we agree. The same way with SATA issue, everybody SATA need therapy, they carry SATA for they carry SATA to where SATA belong. So we would not listen. Recent times so we mother was at her when the boy beat her. She and her mother were having conversation good. The woman was
The
even telling her say so
accountability
we need
that
to
she
put
can
your
take.
even I don't know that her foster father or who the man was even telling her so you don't know your own importance. All these men always
Exactly.
abusing
How
you.
do you learn that now that you're important? What does she need to hear to make her feel important? She take
So
a
we don't
picture,
listen to
she
people.
posts okay, let's look at it, right? She went, she did her body to feel good. She posts her picture. When a man looks at it and tell her, baby, you beautiful, that's what she's looking for. She wants to be loved. So where does it start? She's looking for the girl has said it so many times, but we don't hear her over her scream. Is it wrong that she wants to be loved? This is what she's battling with. Let's put it aside. So women have she's not in her 50s. She's young. She
Not
had
that
a kid young.
money
Maybe
ordering when
even
she's
right now,
it
say
doesn't mean
she
that
looking for a baby. She wants a husband now. She wants to do it the right way, right? Because she had a child before she wanted to. Now she's at the age, she got a job, she got the money. The only thing missing are to find good man. And we have internet. This is the problem. Mark Zuckerberg did not play for African people when he made Facebook because we do not know how or what to do on the internet. Bring it out. When she started to explain her issue with that boy, that it said she her stepfather and her sent to Africa, that's when she hung up on the live. She started crying. Maybe she has regrets to that. I have seen cases where the children, the men who raping them every day, they point to their cousin, they point to the other uncle because they're scared of this person here. This is in our culture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I call him, Zuckerberg, because I don't like him. I don't like the
But you
way
know
he's
what?
taking over
I don't
the
really get
internet.
angry. I don't really get angry with many of the people who don't really understand this thing from psychological standpoint. They're just looking at it from the mere surface. So sometimes I don't really tend to really like
Who
because I don't
judges
care how
us
you
more than
explain.
anybody?
I
We
don't care how
women, we
you
judge each other
explain.
more.
I don't care how you explain for now to judgment day. They will continue to be judgmental. They will not really like see the root cause of the problem and how best they can be able to support Zoe. So
Now,
we who
with that
understand this
situation that
will
somebody talking
support the
about, that the
support
boy she lied on, this, that, and the other. If she has to go and work on fixing that for him and
her.
trying to expunge that record and try that's a whole legal proceedings. And I don't know the relationship with her and the step or the dad or stepfather. I don't know who the man was that made her do this. There's some in the live they were saying that he's in jail already. She does have the option of saying something and going if this is what she wants to deal with. But before she can even come to that, right? Her own self realization of what she wants before she think on all the people she has hurt, before she think on the guy in Liberia, how she can fix this problem. This is a lot, this young lady. I don't think she's even 35 yet, if I'm not
She's
mistaken.
going through a lot. She's going through a lot. So maybe the guy in Liberia, she maybe if she can go back home and beg, maybe beg his people, reach out to his people, but like maybe from here or maybe like what you said,
frustration.
say okay, my stepdad, the one who pushed me, and she was a minor at that time, so maybe they might not really look at
Cause
her.
it's real. Cause it's
Mhm.
real.
We keep
Oh,
saying she was not young, she was 16, 17.
Mhm.
When we some of us got 20-year-old children, do we even trust them to take our car to go down the road? Let's think about these things. So
Mhm.
to tell a 17-year-old girl, oh, they said the man got you, he was the one. this, that, and the other. Maybe she thought maybe the baby father, she didn't want to get him in trouble for getting her pregnant because that too, I don't know how old he was that got her pregnant. Then this boy, I don't know how much older than her he was that they blame for all of this. Could it have
How
been
old?
done differently? Yes. Did she do wrong? Yes. How can we move forward, people, instead of knocking her down? We, the older women in the community, how can we show her grace? The people who know the guy who can help figure out whatever. First, it's a conversation that does she want to take this to court again
Yes,
against
no,
her mom
no,
and her pa?
no. We had to meet her where she at. So but even if she's not there, we can like try to see how best we can explore that with her to take her from point A to point B. But again, it rests with her level of understanding and her level of acceptance to the issue of like trying to like do this here.
Ciara, everything that is going on shows you that it makes for good television, right? It makes for good ratings. It makes for good everything for us, for our entertainment.
Yeah.
My only concern is her well-being.
Well,
Even
but
if it's attention seeking, it's for a reason. She
yeah,
wants to be heard.
it's fine
She
now.
feels violated. She wants people to hear her scream that she was wronged, but you're still trying to hold her to be accountable for where she has done wrong. So maybe it's a two-way street conversation that needs to happen. I don't know
Mm,
who she listens to or all the people that she talks with, but we who just watching in the comments section association, we need to find grace,
mm,
for those who can talk with her and talk to her. What are the steps you can tell them to help her? Because even if that attention, there are people, good or bad attention, that's what they want. They will get it. So
okay.
if you're putting it to attention, then that's where it's at. So
And
Mm,
if you're
second,
saying Eddie needs to be vindicated, how can she go about it?
and secondly is, I get what you're saying. That's the right thing you're saying, right? I'm not cutting you off. But nowadays, because there's no secret. Sometimes so we want to share her problem with people. But because of the whole internet thing,
Thanks, sir.
everybody backing each other.
Half of the
Nobody
stuff.
won't keep their friend problem anymore. Nobody won't keep their friend secret anymore. Who Zoe will trust to really explain her problem to? Sometimes you will want to call Zoe. She will feel that you want to record her, you want to put her on the internet. She will
Because
not
she
want to
doesn't
explain her
trust.
problem.
But she doesn't trust anyone
There's
because
no
everything
trust
that she,
because now
amen.
that everything, no
The
friendship, no
men then the girl
relationship.
later with she broke her trust, right?
Right now,
Her mom
Zoe
broke her
just
trust. Her
Zoe
pa broke
Zoe
her trust.
somebody
Who?
just called Zoe right
Don't
now
go
to
to
say,
bed.
"Oh,
Don't go to bed.
I
Don't
really
go to
want
bed.
to
You go
talk to you."
fly. Oh yeah.
She
Don't
will
go to
not
bed.
getting listening ear because Zoe will feel that you won't set her or you won't bring her problem to the internet. So nobody trusting anybody anymore because of
Go
the
brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth.
Facebook
You're packing
business.
me. Go brush your teeth.
No friendship,
It's a
no
lot. I
relationship,
mean,
no
she's
partnership because
she's
of
not.
the dollar Facebook pay.
But yet, we just need to. If we can't, there's a saying though. If you ain't got
That's
nothing good
so
to
we
say, don't
going
say
through a
nothing at
lot.
all.
She
I
need
mean,
people to talk to. Who will she trust that the problem? Who she coming trust? She will not trust anybody.
Yeah, that's
some
what we're
Masa
talking
Fatu
about.
wants to come on. Ciara, let me get
That's
off.
what we're talking
Masa
about.
Fatu wants to
Her
come
trust
on.
system.
thank you,
Yeah.
Kiki.
Her support network. That's what we're talking about. So, Sarah, let me go, okay?
Yes, thank you so much for your contribution. It was a
I
beautiful
see.
time
Well,
listening.
and when I
Everybody
think
has the
happy,
right to what they want to
when I
say. So,
think happy between Zoe and her husband, she went to CC. Ain't even take long. She and CC broke up. Anybody that can in Zoe's space, it would not take long. She and the person will broke up because she
mm,
going through a lot. Nobody to trust. And no
yeah,
respect given to each other because of the small little money Facebook giving. So I think so we will want to share her problem with anybody. She really needs people to talk to, but then nobody to trust. Sierra.
yeah,
Nobody to trust. You won't I get my little problem and then I won't call somebody and say, oh, I guess only you better believe me, I won't tell you. Before you go low, you and the person talking, they be calling you. Before you go low, they screenshot you, you will
Thank you.
see it on
Thank you
the
for your contributions. You continue to talk. Let me make a quick announcement. The show is now a free show. When I sit here, all the way I'm tired tonight, I still came on because that's how I make my money to pay my bills. So please let me say the cash out to the honorable thing. I saw a lot of people in the comment section. I want to say thank you to them for making the announcements. Yeah, we don't do free contribution. 763-336-2197 is the cash app in the Zelle. The cash app in the Zelle has the same telephone number. You don't see no star button, but I still come on
yeah.
live with them.
I
The
tried
phone.
chatting you, but I don't know. I went on your page to go on your messenger. I couldn't. I wanted to come in your inbox to ask you something, but then I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
can go there. You're not late. Or you can go there. Follow the page.
No,
They'll give you access. Or maybe you must pay messages. I will check my what you will call it
Yes,
messages.
Sierra,
yes.
how you doing?
Good evening, sweetheart. Good evening.
I'm good. Okay, I'm just here to say something. I want to ask those lady questions. So, if somebody have been molested, so after that, it's a proud force for the person. Like anytime talking to somebody, they should be insulting the person parents because I'm a victim of that. I have been molested. I'm gonna say my own day I get to the conversation. Like I not talk to Zoe more than 300 times. So I'm coming on my fake page because when she see my real page, everybody know her. She gonna start cussing, and I don't want to go into that thing with anybody. I don't want to do that. Can you guys help me? I don't because
Very loud.
I
Yes.
guess some people on my pages, I don't want it to see me doing all this stuff here. But I guess she don't know my voice. But so like my situation, I was 17 years old, living with my sister, and she had two kids with her children's father. Okay. All right. It used to be like, back home, our parents sleep on the bed and they would sleep on the floor. So my sister and her husband used to be sleeping, her children's father be sleeping on the bed. I'm on the floor. So every day when we goes to bed, he get his hands down, touching me. And I was 17 years old, but when you see me, there's somebody in that 20, but big titty B. So while I on the floor, he touched me. He like it was going on for almost 1 month, but the only thing I never gave him chance to penetrate me. So everybody, I was living in a 10-bedroom house when I was back home. Everybody started getting concerned, like, say, why the nigga just losing all the weight? Then why she getting skinny? Even my sister started looking at me. So everybody was like, oh, probably she not start man business. She doing this, she doing that. That's what everybody was saying. So my sister, she pay attention. So she will call me all the time inside and ask me what's going on. But I won't be able to tell her what's going on because I don't know how she was going to react. So I was just going through it like for a month, some week. But one time, I just get fed up with it. So when a friend called me and asked me what's going on, that's how I told her. I said, I don't sleep at night. When I lay down on the ground, her children father put her hands down trying to touch me. They may even wake me up. Why you not sleeping? How do you expect me to sleep? Because I'm scared. I'm not going to sleep. And then you do something crazy. After you lay on the bed with my big sister, like, what is this in me? So everybody deal with situation different. So when I told my sister friend, she went and explained it to my sister. Right away, my sister started crying. She called me. She said, this is what's going on. You can't tell me. So right there, he was in the backyard. My sister sent for him and he came right in front of me. My sister explained it and said, is that true? The man said no. He denied it. He said, no, how would I do stuff like that? Why would I do that? And then he asked me, I was like, yes, that's what you've been doing. I was scared, but I have to like answer. I was like, yeah, that's what you've been doing. That very night, the man not sleeping in the house. He packed all his things. He left. And since he left, I never seen him with my sister because my sister told him, said, you gotta leave from there. We're not doing this. So he left. I never laid eyes on him till I came to America. And that's it. I lived with that for like 3 years before I could like get over it. For 2 years, he not penetrate me nothing, but just the trauma. I lived with it for 3 years until certain time I just let it go. Since I start watching your show all the time, you're talking about molestation, you're talking about the kids. I think it helped me a lot too. So I just let it go. But let come to Zoe. I don't know why Zoe cannot. Like I said, everybody deal with things differently. I don't know why she cannot let things go. Because when you eat Zoe's space, everything Zoe says, she always want you to say yes to it.
If you
That's
say
why I
no,
was
that's a
talking about.
problem. You gotta say yes. All the things that going on, we all know. All that thing she talk about ex-husband, it's a lie. I will say it here. Cause she used to, when she do, how somebody gonna abuse you, then you call people to beg the person on your behalf. Make it make sense. So she will call and be like, "Oh, my husband want to leave. Can you beg him?" When we say put the boy on the phone, tell the boy start to explain. The boy shouldn't explain him. I just say yes. When the boy try to explain, she will start cursing the boy mom. And he can't stand that. He will be like, okay, since you want to curse, I'm getting off the phone. So that's the problem about her. And on Brazil live, I don't know who don't watch that live, yo. Let me hear the girl saying my boss is my problem. She keeps saying it's not lie. She got a bad mouth. And the boss she dating right now, he's
She
against
always
her.
saying that.
The boss she dating right now, he's against her. He's not gonna take that. You know, when the children come to America, they be scary because of the news they hear, like you can't beat on women.
Oh, you need
But
to
the
get
one
him.
that grew up here or
Earpiece.
stay on here for a little bit, they don't play that games. So she gave it to the wrong person. When you ask anybody right now, like in Zoe and that boy Connor, they will tell you that she been doing something because I talked to the girl. Like she get bad mouth. And so men, and not all the time you'll be talking to men cursing that mom, they will not take it. So I'm not happy that she get beat up like that, but I don't know if she like it or not because right now she back with the same person. Because I don't care what happened. Any man that will put her hands on me like that, we're not doing it anymore. But now she back with the same person. So I'm pretty sure she did something. I don't talk to her anymore, but I'm pretty sure she did something because I know her. I know how she do things. I know everybody saying, oh, talk to. Right now, when you get in contact with that girl and start talking to her, as long as you're not on her side, it's a problem. As long as you're not on her side and agreeing to whatsoever she get to say, you're not gonna be cool. She will start cursing you or she call you off. That's what she did to the boy. So I pretty sure that boy not just woke up and beat her or something. Probably she did something, like I'm saying. Maybe she got on the phone cursing the boy man doing the and look at the boy. See the way the boy pose, see the way he look. He's not gonna take that. So I think probably she did something. That's why she got punched in the face.
And she said it herself. So we said it. She
Yeah.
said when
So
the things
she's
happened, she caught the boy naked, trying to force her friend. I think she hit him first. And she looked at she caught him so fast on men.
she's the problem. I don't know whatsoever she's going through.
Everybody got
Even her
problem, mental
mom.
problem they're going through in life.
Even her
Everybody
mom, the
got
girl
it.
don't listen to her own
The
mom.
worst thing can ever happen to you in life by you losing all your parents.
She can
Yes,
listen to her
That
own
yes,
trauma
so
mom.
alone is not easy to live
yes,
without parents.
yes. So I
It's
just want
not
to
a
answer
small
your question.
trauma. So you going through that trauma, living without parents, somebody that rape you is the same. If you
Yeah.
putting yourself together, why somebody that they rape you ever since you see yourself, you not get beat, you boom, beat you
I
all the
know
time.
it's
Why
hard
can't
to
you
live
put
with
your life
that.
together?
It's very hard to live with that. I'm not going to say it's something easy. But the
Yes,
problem is she don't get ear to people when people trying to advise her. She don't
yes, so
listen. All the time people try to talk, she say, I get therapist. I go to therapy. So how much can we do? Like, what can we do?
yes,
People
so
have
I just
tried.
want
She
to
got on
come in.
Facebook. People go on her live and sympathize with her and talk to her nicely. But child, you try to say something negative about her boyfriend or
I
something,
said,
babe,
so we
and she want to
cursed
act
me when
funny.
she and I both got together. So we
Okay,
was
so you
taking
say
the
you
boy on
came.
life. I
You say
said,
you
so
came
we
for and for us to answer your question. So that's why I just want to answer your question. So that's why
Okay,
I
Mama,
came.
go ahead. I just wanted to know.
Okay.
All right.
So for you, you said, you did not allow any penetration and you were 17 years old. So you were able, your brain was more able to, to reject, and those abuse, and you were able to stand firm and let your sister know. But for Zoe, I think she was like, I think according to source, she was 11 years old. And again, number two, people have different, people are different. People have different way of and processing things. Okay. So Zoe way of what? Processing things or of what? Enduring things is different from yours. You may be stronger than her. So you have two different things that really help you. You were 17 years old, and number two, your own self, who you are, your own, will of what, handling things or will
Mm-hmm.
of dealing with things, is different from hers. Okay. Then the reason why Zoe can be very aggressive in trying to defend herself or fight back because of that abuse, kept her on the edge. Okay, so she's just waiting to just track back as soon as she sees anything. Okay, so that's why she can become like physical to her
It
boyfriend
was
and
so we
maybe
were
like
raped that
cursing
war down
at
there.
people cursing at
Somebody
people
was
on
there
what
to
social media when they try to
that
like
whole story. So we
talk,
were
yeah,
raped.
and
Someone
things. And
they get
so
angry.
she's
Okay.
doing it. She's doing it. It's not because she is a bad person. So I just wanted to understand that we shouldn't like judge her. We should try to like support her. She's
So
doing
you
it
were
because
doing
Okay.
your
she's
Okay.
training.
traumatized. She's traumatized. Okay,
Okay, until I
she's
get you, I
traumatized.
understand. But the problem is Zoe don't listen. You like
Yeah,
you
because
talking here. When you get on the phone with her, when you not agree to whatsoever she got to say, it's a problem. You
yeah,
gotta agree to it. Whether you
mm,
know she's saying the wrong thing, just say yes, that's true. When you
yeah.
say
So
no, you're not supposed to do that, gonna be a problem. So how we gonna fix this?
yeah. So if she's
That's the
not
issue.
listening, it could be due to two things: either her behavior, maybe she has an aggressive behavior, or because to the trauma, and the trauma too is contributing to it. Okay.
It's
So
gonna
How
be
maybe
long
it.
hard.
will
Me
live
and
with
one lie.
trauma?
But for
How
that
long will
girl, it's
you
gonna
live
be
with
very
one
hard.
trauma? You living
Yeah,
with
but
trauma,
so
you,
let's
you, you
just not
destroying
judge her
everything
that
from
she love,
around you.
No,
penny,
I'm
she
not judging
love
her,
this
but
and
to be
that.
honest, I can say that because I'm a victim of that. I would never say that. I'm not saying
Yeah.
she
How long
lying.
will you live with trauma? You living with trauma, you don't listen to people. You living with trauma, everybody in your circle, you don't respect them.
It's
You live,
difficult, my dear. You don't know how
it,
trauma
Zoe,
works.
too, let will be
Zoe,
bold
Zoe,
to tell Zoe the truth. Zoe, don't
Zoe
listen.
is
Don't
always
forget.
in a fight
If you
mode.
continue to say Zoe living with trauma, Zoe will
Yeah.
always do these things. And at the end of the day, I will say Zoe living with trauma. So we know what
She
she's doing.
always she always in a fight mode because of the trauma. She always on the urge to fight.
Man, they get people now go through trauma more than Zoe. You don't make
Because
Zoe
these people
story
have
let us
gotten the
say,
help.
well,
And
so you
these
want
people are
okay.
stronger.
Why y'all watch Joshua Sata on the internet? And Sata case is worse than Zoe. Why you watch everybody watch Joshua Sata? So you want to tell me
No,
Sata is
rape
okay
Uber
more
is
than
a
Zoe?
very bad thing. Anybody that get raped, like more especially being
Rape is bad.
penetrated, it's bad. You're not gonna let it go because my own. It
Rape is
take you
bad.
for
It's
3 years.
different than Sata.
You're not gonna
Rape is
let it
bad,
go
my dear.
easily. I know it, but so we gotta listen. That's the only way she can get help. But it's that like gonna get here when you're talking something, she
Let
will
me
not
tell
listen.
you. Let me tell you, I am a therapist. I was, helping a foster child, a girl who got molested by her own father. So the girl in school, she will be sexually harassing other kids. About 7-year-old girl, 8-year-old girl. I've been having her from 8 year all the way to 12 years. She will be sexually harassing other kids. So you know how powerful it is. It's very powerful. You're just looking at it from the outside surface. So if you haven't been through it, take or think about those people who have been through it and others who have been through it, and they are not like our good sister here because of her own strength and because of the age that she was at the time when she experienced it. So there are some people who experience it. They don't even want for men to touch them. There are some people that will be very all over the place, loving here and there, very promiscuous
And then the
and
same thing
things
I was
then.
saying,
Yeah.
my
Yes.
cousin, since they
Mm-hmm.
raped that girl, she just used to be
And
forcing
then you gotta reach out to her to help
forcing the
her.
training,
You gotta
No,
forcing
you
see.
know
her
what?
body
Zoe
to
can
sleep
curse
over.
people, so I don't want her to curse
Yeah, that thing
me.
we're talking about is
Let
not
her
gonna
just
change
listen
anytime
from
soon.
here. I don't want her to die. Same thing Sata used to do. I know used to go in Sata corner. And she
So we
used to
can
come to
cause
see our dear sister
And when
here.
you not listen to what she gotta say, now smoke us you will get.
You know what I said? When Zoe listened to me last night, when she can cause
Hmm.
me. Go
I
for
smoke
God's
us you will
sake.
get. Oh. And she
She
quote the
displayed
cost people
everything on
parents. You
Rai.
see also. Hmm.
She displayed everything on Rai. That Rai took the took the
And I
punch.
remember to get her own trouble.
And
Yeah,
let me
that
say
government
the
make
truth
it.
to never. Let me
Uh-huh.
say the truth to never. What I rather see in Zoe. Zoe still love that boy.
Yeah.
So we
But that's what I
still love
said.
that her husband, but then so we did everything fast. Every they got problem. Every relationship got problem. But so we did everything so fast. So we
Because
if
she's
you
trying to
really
look for
ask
comfort with this new boyfriend. She's trying to look for comfort. She
yes,
she
and
doesn't really
so we did
love this boy.
everything so fast. And I
Hmm.
believe that. So we started talking to that new boy when she and Ryan was set up because I can remember one time she Ryan posted a certain video. So we and the boyfriend car key. So we were fighting Ryan. She left Ryan in the house. She went out with the boyfriend car. So all these things it boy on the internet. So and when the way I see Zoe is Zoe that somebody that when she see new relationship, she try to go against the one she in. And love does not work like that. If you got problem, try to solve your problem before getting in another relationship. You go in a new relationship without seeing anger. So you living without seeing anger in your new relationship. It can't work like that. You
And one
have
thing
to
I
work
noticed
on
about her
yourself
again,
first.
when I used to talk to her, so we get tired of people real quick. She know how to do long distance. But being close to her, she get tired of you. That's one thing. So maybe what you say, that may be the issue. She get tired of relationship. Y'all be
Yes.
together all the time, all
She
the time.
want
You
new
will have
one.
the fun for the few time, but quickly she already tired. She want you to move on in her face. She
And
want to move to the
again,
Everything.
next place.
she tends to get relationship because she wants comfort. But right now, she's still in love with Ryan. When you see
She
her
love
fussing him
Ryan.
like that,
But
so
she
The way
as
she
soon
want
as
can
she
be
people that
cousin,
forgives
that
oh,
she can be
Ryan,
I
funny.
can get men that
as
more
soon
than
as she
yeah, I can get
forgives,
men that more than Ryan. I
as
can
soon
get
as
men I
she,
can eat iron more than Ryan. That is
yeah,
it.
yeah, as
Ryan
soon,
body people, I can get men who body bigger than Ryan. That
yeah,
is
so,
it.
yeah. So as soon as she finished with
So
what
we are
Ryan,
begging
that
you, don't come
you
for
know that she finished
Yeah,
forgiving
talk
him.
about real page, because on the way to post your picture and be causing you an small thing.
So as soon as she forgave that boy, Ryan, she will no longer have love for this her new boyfriend. She's only using him right now because she needs comfort and she wants to pepper Ryan. That's all. But as soon as she
Ryan
finished
can be
forgiving
right. La
Ryan,
boy,
she
why
will
you
just
feel
push him one side
looking
and find a new
dry
man.
like that? So we can pepper la boy. La
But that's
boy
what
can
she's
add
doing.
a woman, so we can pepper la boy. Well,
She's
the whole day he acting a they acting a chick.
but
Small
that's
thing
what she's
happen,
trying to
then they
do.
come on the internet, they want proof point.
Defense
So we get her
mechanism.
on a
That's what she's
private,
trying
but
to
I
do.
one of the thing can really turn me off, even
Now,
watching his
classic
video.
D lie on the ball. One thing when you notice that, but the thing he let is work out and dancing. The ball made a video all the time. But the problem is when Zoe is something, the ball shouldn't make video again. Then I heard she talking to that classic did bring all that trouble to the post. I follow the ball on TikTok. The ball love to go to the gym and dance. He made
And
TikTok
what
video
you hear,
all the
so we
time.
where you hear what has so we cause that her
But
Facebook
Janice, the
TikTok.
girl get beat up now. They start bringing the ball video. Say why the ball have to dance. So
The
Okay,
girl
because
was
of
see, I
what?
trying
don't
to, yeah, the
let me
girl was
go back.
trying
I
to
just came for that
explain.
other girl, and at least, just to answer her question. So
The
let me
girl
go.
was
All right,
trying
Okay,
to
see
I
ya.
thank
explain
you.
I
what
see ya.
happened,
Okay.
what really
I
happened.
really think that's the issue,
Yeah,
Umpa. That's the issue with her. She get bored of people. Oof.
TikTok, like her friend. Yeah, oh. The girl was they were only show. The girl was trying to explain her power. What happened that night.
So
The
me like,
reason
hey,
she was
Daya, let me
talking.
go before because me I know my voice
Thank you
can
so
high.
much. It was a very interesting topic. I cannot guest coming on with his cause. So we further call us. So please go to the cash app and do the honorable thing.
All
With
right,
his
see
cause.
ya.
Then go to the cash app. I'm not going to sit there for free. You know me. I will share poor court. You know me. You poor court this time. I don't care. You know money, sir. I come on the show to make money. Even at $10, $20, $25, $100, $75, I support the show financially. Without your financial support, I can't pay the light bill. I can't pay the phone bill. I cannot pay the internet bill. I can't pay the rent to be on the roof. You need roof to go live, right? So please let's do the honorable thing. The honorable thing. Don't forget Ophio's birthday is Monday. So this whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, will be contributing $25 for Ophio's birthday. A cake. So I go to the store and buy you some clothes, change of weather clothes and all of that good stuff. You know me, I don't eat crap with shit. I come live to make money. I can't tapata. My next guest. Please come and take you Samuel for your money, then take you Samuel. I saw your call back on the show, call back my next guest. I saw you calling in. Call back in, baby. Call back. You are waiting for the call back. Call back on the show. I'm waiting for you to come on. Click the human being again. Good girl. I see you try to join. I bring you on. Let's see if you join. I hope coming on the show will not be too difficult. What my grandson doing there?
Your granddaughter, she
Oh,
watching Miss
sorry,
Rachel.
mommy, my bad. I can't create. I don't know. Good evening to you all. Okay, welcome, Japanese Pastor Queen. Where any Pastor Jew?
No, Giovanni pass up, babe.
Who asked you also?
Now one of your client, maybe he can watch you.
Good evening, one of my customers. Okay, my viewers, my audience. Good evening to you all. Good morning, Japan. She called in live from Japan this evening here in Minneapolis. Welcome to the show. I
What
saw
put
you.
your name
I
there
saw
for?
something. Eh?
Yeah,
You pay attention to the show.
I've been attention to you.
Okay. I saw you on my page on my timeline explaining something about what the can't see. And it brought my attention to you. I said, "Who is this person?" And then I reached out to you and you sent me pictures with police. You're saying something about police. What's going on? Kenzie is the girl that dances and sing from Liberia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kenzie just moved to Japan.
Yeah, sure. She had moved to Japan, sure, in Japan, yeah. When she moved to Japan, she was
Okay.
in hotel. But we used to be chatting, but I never met Casey in person, like, only when she came to Japan, yeah. So, she said, oh, in certain hotel, but I said, okay. Then I asked her, I said, what is the location of the hotel? She said, the hotel is in Tokyo. I said, but then send me the location. Let me see how far from my house is the hotel. So she sent me the location. I checked. I said, but because I think she brought two children. So I said, but are you're TD person, right? She said, I said, how much you're paying to the hotel? Because it'll be expensive. Even when you take hotel, it can be expensive. Then your whole two. Then your whole TD. She said, the hotel, I know the hotel, how much say, but the man said, not easy. I said, then at that time, I said, I just moved in my new apartment. I was cleaning up. I said, my play a little bit big, but my brother-in-law here with me. And I really know if he kilo spend time with me. But when you come to come soon, I'm going to host you because I have a senior room. My place is small or room. I can make a senior room. I'm going to host you. I show her the room picture, the video. I'll show her the room on camera. On camera, she said, but the area okay, the area big. Me, my children can be there for some time for us to find our place. I said, my brother-in-law, yeah, me talk to him if he will agree. So when I call her back, she said, oh, ba, I'm in your city here. But I slept here in your city.
You
In my
knew Kenzie
brother.
before that time? You knew Kenzie before?
Yeah, two of us will be chatting online.
Oh, okay, online friendship. Okay.
Yeah, online friendship. We will be chatting online. Because she was in Dubai 2021. When she was living in Dubai, myself going in Dubai. Yeah, so we used to be chatting online. So, mm, enough for it. We used to be chatting online. So that I show her the horse, everything. She said, but we in your city, we already in Satama. I said, we got Satama. She said, we to one of the hair salon place. I said, oh, I know there. She said, but the other time we were in winter. She said the place was cold. I said, but you can come and take back with some hot shower. She said, okay, I come in for him. I told her, can you come to your place? So when you're in the day, she or children, all of them came to my house with all their luggages. They came to my house here. So myself, it was looking embarrassing. I had to put my brother-in-law outside. I just talked to him. I said, you buy you mean you can go back to your training place. You can be sleeping till my kids school. Then you can come for your spending time. You can come by. The boy said, okay, no problem. The boy slept in the kitchen. The boy slept in the kitchen. Can't see children and slept in my room. But for can't see can come to my house, I brought but the police was said that she don't give my address to the police. I sent her my full address for her to create to the test driver to bring her to my house. So she have my address. In case as somebody when we're chatting, she will screenshot your test. She have my address in her phone. When she came to my house here, she had one of my bravi two of them. I had two of them friendly. I don't know what happened. That's why she came to my house here. Yeah, I did the introduction. I did the introduction. You say, I say, this my friend. That's why your girlfriend is. When your girlfriend, I know what thing not happy. Two of them were in base on saying the few times. Qui si ça crossing les mains, pipi crossing, on chat. Et mais viens tout les mains tout, et tu son wow, et tu son photos.
Okay,
And
when
me
you say
was
friend,
like
what do you mean? Like casual friendship, sexual, boyfriend, girlfriend?
boyfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend. You
Okay.
know that. Yeah. I can't say the man. And the man that married me. The man that married me can't see when she recorded the man on you to him. She
Now the
will be
man
telling the
talking
man
there,
say, yeah, now you talking on the background.
but they
She
come,
will be
they come close up. You talking too far, too much. Yeah.
she'll be telling the man say, I get your video when you not comply, when you not give me 4,000 US, I will send it to your wife in UK. So that the man say, but you can go ahead. I don't have 4,000 US
Nothing else.
to give to you, so you can go
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead and send my video. Myself, I get on the video when you to send your little video to me, I need to screenshot it in another phone because you need to send on one video to the man. The man say myself, I need to take another phone and screenshot it. I get it in my phone too, so you can go ahead and spoil my marriage. Myself too, I will share your video for the person loving to run out, the person to see how you look. So I don't know what I because myself I was sleeping at like 2 a.m. in the morning in Japan here. So when April that day when I woke up, I say the whole creature, everything was upside down. So I think that happened. KNC went to the police station. She carried my address because I believe that her gave the address to the police. And the police people came straight to my house. I'm not saying uncle, please, uncle, I won't get fierce, please. But the king here and I get sure and all yeah, and get the point of the passport with then banana boy in chair, uncle, I beg you, please. Now the police people came to my house here. You know, police come to your house, they want to see your document, they want to see one or two things from you. Yes. The police people came to my house. The police people start asking all about talking me. The police people start asking if we know the me in question. We told the police we not know the me. But the police people smart. The police people went and piano apartment. They start video clipping way up. And you know people get camera. They start video clipping way up. Like the police people phone address. Like the police people went up. But then the police people came here. The people made almost like 30 or 40 minutes to our in our house here. They kept asking all about talking me. Yeah, we have
In
to
your
screen you.
apartment.
Eh?
In your apartment.
Yeah, in our apartment. The
Okay.
police were in our apartment because the man in question and my friend and my boyfriend, the friend. So I was like, I can't see get my address. Eh? Yeah. I can't see get my address to the policeman because me and her not really cool letter. She did something to me and I just block her for the same embarrassing thing. I just block her. So me was not cool, but myself I never knew that the man came. She was still talking at that time because some embarrassment she did it and the man say, oh, because for my wife to know about it, I will give you the 500. What you charge me, I'll give the 500. She came, say the man and my boyfriend they stole 100. Why is $100 all time? What's somebody go take from you? He said they stole $100. She left me. She said no, not $100 you. I like $200 US they take. No, not 200. That's $300 US
Oh,
they
well,
take.
you're talking too fast. So what for the problem between you and KNC? What KNC was in your play money called Macy? Yes or no?
No. When she was in my place, no
Mm-hmm.
money. She was in my place almost 3 weeks. That
Okay.
one morning she came out with the art here. She said, but in your place you people man. You can work on yourself, clean all the place here and she had 21-year-old and she had a 15-year-old child. She said, but children not helping you. But like you are embarrassed because you know with the mother, yes, my own mother now. So let me say with the mother. Like get your child, you're going to spend time somewhere and your child not happy, you know yourself you feel embarrassed. Your child will help, you know. When your child not making you proud, maybe you feel embarrassed. You say, oh, but the children not helping you. So when I'm moving, I'll move for the children. She told me, oh, I found a certain place, one bedroom. Me and my friend will be there in the meantime. I said I'll finish, I'll finish sad because I'll get used. So then, holding my one in my apartment, I said, but be here until you're talking, maybe they can settle.
Yeah.
She said, no, and they play a little bit far from the Liberian community. So,
Oh,
yeah, my play a little bit far from the Liberian community. Now I'm in drive in Tessie. So she said, but no, I won't go around the Liberian area. They can't put training in Japanese school. All the one it makes sense because my place a little bit far from the city itself. So that she left. I said, for the room here, anytime you go, you know, you want to chill, you come here your room here. She said that you will tell me that my sister first I will come here anytime. Well, not in flower. She know when she came to my home. Now want it. I mean, set her face on. I said, "Oh, but give me money for all the code to the one. Now want it." She moved even on her Facebook page. She started pressing me the way me and my boyfriend would go to her. We made sure we settle her. Document. We made sure we settle about document. We put our document down in the Japan here. We put our document down for her document because when you go apply that, they can tell you say more. The place you staying, how to get the address, everything. We put our address down. We give her our contract. We put it down, everything. So that she want her Facebook page. She was pressing on. She means that anybody today me can't see. You say the other lady what me the lady good oh, the lady think me my children oh. She's not doing any bad thing about us. So when she moved after a few days, she said she went to club, she was drunk. So she called the man that up here, her boyfriend or she said, "Oh, I want for you to come for me." Her married boyfriend that up. She called the man, she said, "I want for you to come for me. I getting drunk." That the man went for her with a car. The man, my boyfriend, went for her with a car. How about they can play something yo? That was playing, that was set up. They came, she said she was jump bad way. She can't go upstairs to the man, because the man upstairs, I downstairs. Can't see acting very drunk, like, I'm not going up, I'm not going, I will sleep with my sister. I will sleep with my sister. That she the man do the harassing, oh, you go up, you go up. The man so he got angry and he went up. She slept down to me. Me, I was slept in my room. The next, I think few hours, can't see, say, "Oh, back, I'm go." I said, "Okay, no problem." Can't see when in the car, she said, "My money lost." They will not try essay. I said, "How much is the money?" She said, $100. I look at my boyfriend. My boyfriend look at me. Because $100, you are just not can give me $200 free in Japan here. So I said, "But nobody will be brave to take money from in your purse. I don't think that they mean put a hand in your purse." She said, "Bad and then." So I asked my boyfriend, I said, "When I went for KNC, who are holding up there?" He said, "One of our friend." I said, to my house, like, KNC, ask your friend, because the men, you not way. Me, I know the person who are in the house. He can see. Other thing, I will put my hand on child, but I say, yeah, he can do that. He do the one year for ever money, but then my purse will be here 24 hours, he will not open it. So I know the person who are with him, not him to wait. She said, "Papa, the money are not correct. The money are $100. Can you sat down for like maybe 15 seconds?" She said, "No, not $100 again, like $200. She calculate again. She said, "No, down to the coins in all our there. They took everything. So everything at 300. From 100, it went to 200. From 200, it went to $300. So the main two, he worked in UK. He not want a problem. He told me when she left, I think she went upstairs to the man. She said she will call medicine man in Liberia for the person to find out about the money. I said, "Me, I'm happy. Call the medicine man." Yeah, the medicine man. Yeah, the medicine man distract the person and take the money. Yeah, the medicine man person maybe feel sick now on the person. She said, "Okay." She was there. Oh, I know what was happening. She came downstairs with crying. She said, "Me say." You won't really call no son. She said, "Me say, I'm gonna move from in your hall. I'm gonna move from in your hall, and they won't. According to my hall, Liberia people say when they go find out about the money, pay my auntie. I call my auntie. My auntie say you go find. She will go find out about the money. I say, "Me see people can lie, but me, I happy." When they bring Liberia, yeah, they go to the medicine, me distract the person. The person she. Medicine people then all medicine people then they can lie. Yeah, they tell me the person crazy, person be calling you. Okay, see, I want your money, oh, I want your money, oh, yes, things that will be to my taste. When my boyfriend, yeah, medicine me my boyfriend crazy, my boyfriend task. I swear upon my only child, I say my child, if my boyfriend take your money, I swear, but I take bad, I swear, say, because she not really worth my swear. So as I swear upon my child, I say now my boyfriend took that your money that lost. Casey, when on the 18th, we have like we can call Liberian like the place where they sell African food, where they can drink liquor. We can call it 18. So when she went to that place, they make it to me. They may say, "Call your friend. I will give her." If she said 200 or 300, I say yes. He said, "Call your friend. I will give her the 500. I will give her $500. Yes, she can." So I tell her, I mean, I get it. Tell between me, I say, "But I come for your money." They may say, "Okay, the money." He said, "But you sure?" I say, "Yes." I call her on the phone. In the background, he said, but you sure not that men they take my money? You sure not they won't take that money, eh? So I was like, but how you sitting there? My boyfriend got angry and he said, you know how many people have respect for me in chipping here? Don't do that to me. He said he really got angry. I said, I off a phone in your ear. Because I went there for talk something what she not supposed to hear. So I off a phone in your ear. They respond from my friend. She tells me, oh, but your boyfriend will never ever try that thing to insult me. Come and pay my butt and to him. He will pick all the hair in my butt. I said, but your boy never insulted you. Like you are getting angry because you in the Liberian community on the 18th. You told him say, oh, maybe that the two men took your money. Not because the man say he won't cover your money, because he now money for Liberian people to carry it to a wealthy UK to say, oh, can you see your husband car? Can you sleep to your husband horse? He might believe that reason say he's going to give you the 500. But you not get no rest saying maybe that the man took your money, so if just want to cover up to get the money, no. So but you are wrong. Can you see saying all the things? So I said, oh, I just black hole. I was so angry. I was so ashamed because bringing my friend to my boyfriend will help her because of me. She turning around to insult the boy. So myself, I just black her. I mean, her not friendly. Yeah, when you talk to yeah, no, not off now. You're more loud. So now myself, I off the phone. I off. I black her. My uncle came to me. He came to me that morning. He said, talk to your friend again. I beg you, please talk to her. Yes, she can. Talk to her. I said, uncle, I'm not talk to that girl. That girl, it's what she's doing a party. Then me when call the girl come for 500. The girl came for $500. She came to my, I think she came to my door. She ring my bill. When I spot in the mirror, I saw her in the camera. I saw her, and I opened the door. That she went back home. So since that time, me or not cool, I just, I just play beat on her. Me or not cool. Because another my wow, call my sister. Where to her? We say now together. We do one or two things together in my house. They to her be say something. We're not supposed to say to each other. So I just play my cool before. She had to yesterday or no video came up. They think have been sure the main and the main share or no video in the group.
Who man?
Now I have you. Eh?
Who share a new video?
He share in another people
Who
in the
did?
invite because of group.
Who?
They marry me
But why would he do
because
that?
according to him, he said the girl went in a west, went in UK, in
Mm-hmm.
Bath, and start sharing some private conversation,
Intimate.
eh?
Oh.
Yeah, with a woman. And on the group chat too, saying everything on the group chat. So that I'm being angry too. He said to he share her naked video with small hot a boyfriend or she get her friends in according to him. So when that thing happened and Japan that country with law, I actually went to the police. But my own problem here, what I said that she don't give my address to the police people because I
Of
sent her
course, I
my
should
full
do it now.
address. Eh?
Of course, I will listen with Finny. But of course, the
I
police
see.
don't have to ask her. She have to tell the police your name, your address. Of course.
Yes,
Let me put up
because
the
the
chat.
man.
Wait, be talking.
Because the man always downstairs to me and the man living upstairs. So she went to the police and she gave my address to the police because I was so surprised because my first son so moved here. My first time police people come to our door and the police people came here. The police people came here, police people come to you, they want to see if you liquor or in liquor in the country before they can ask you any other questions.
Yeah.
Police people arrested today, they want to see before you can reach at all. Either illegal. When illegal, you don't get no case. You get a
Yeah.
police car, you go to the police station, you go solve it all. So the police people came here, the police people spent like 45 minutes asking. We told the police we don't know the main question. I police people don't lie. We get more than seven people watching us. So
Wait.
I,
Somebody in the
I,
background want to say something?
yeah, he will say something later on.
Yeah, but also pressing. What you want to say?
No, because he just asked me, yeah, yeah, when I
Wait.
explain that, somebody asked me, I can forget what I'm talking.
Pastor, wait. The me who want talk. That the me want the victim. That the me who.
Yes, so they married me,
Okay,
they
bring it
call
forward.
back,
Maybe you
or
want
call
to
back,
say
they
something quick.
marry us.
Let me say something quick. You continue. Don't worry. It's
Okay,
just
no
after
problem. We can
tell me.
continue.
Yeah,
Come,
shout
what
out.
you want to say?
How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm good, sir.
Yeah, you know what really unfolded here? This girl tried to blackmail me. You
Mm,
understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, I will admit that, hey, something went on between she and myself.
Mm-hmm.
But that no, anytime she around, she will be recording me and all my text message to she and myself. She kept everything. So at the end of the day, she can say, you must give me this amount of money, otherwise I will send it to your wife. You must give me this amount of money, otherwise I will send this to your wife.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
A few days ago, she called me. Okay, I went there to go see them, and they said I should give them 4,000 US dollars. If I don't give them 4,000 US dollars, she got my picture, she got all my text messages. She will send it to my wife. You understand what I'm saying? But not knowing, she always sharing new video with me. You understand what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
she shared with me on caption. You understand?
Yeah.
So when she shared, so I can keep the recording too. So yes, day before yesterday, she put me on so much pressure that if I don't give her 4,000 US dollars, she will
Mm-hmm.
go to the group chat and post she and myself message there, and she will send the rest to my wife.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? I thought she was joking. By the time I opened the group chat, I saw all the messages that happened between she and myself, and she threatened to send my naked picture, of which I know she don't have, or she have, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sent some to my wife and other things like that. So myself, I said, okay, say you try to destroy my relationship, I will send your own picture to your boyfriend and his friend.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Also, so
Because you try,
Casey got a boyfriend.
yeah, she got a boyfriend here, and yeah, sure. You, you
Oh,
you understand? You understand? You know what man free threatening? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So before I could make up my mind, she was already on a group chat, putting a whole lot of stupid messages, threatening me that she's sending my picture and all kind of mess.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she tried to blackmail me because she feel that if she say I will tell your wife, then you know what I'm saying, I will be a friend and give her money. On several occasions she have done it. Not strange.
Before one of the
You
500.
see, she will come. She said they want laws. You must give me money. Blah, 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 blah. So that
Mm-hmm.
what happened. I did not
But when
take
you
her
see
picture and share her
the
picture
question
on.
that Casey share her money card missing, they according to Pastor, on her 500 to Casey. I think what escalated the whole thing on that day,
Yeah,
from what I'm hearing, Joshua said gave you only 500. You think
yeah.
by that time, the play what the situation is now, this it will come to get here to where it's at right now.
No, I understand because everyone make a have mistake now.
Yeah, I think that
Give
was
her
a
the
major
500
mistake.
and give her the 500. Then you say a lot to get in a space.
No, I never lie. But
So
anyway,
I'm going to give her the 500 and
anyway,
say,
so
no, you
anyway,
get
so
your
Oh,
Mary,
what?
I just want you listen. Excuse me, I just want you to understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
The phone, the person calling you inside in front of
Yeah,
our.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you go in inside your call.
Yeah, it's a phone. Someone will be calling you, tell you to stop talking. But when it's in also the mistake, they can't stay Casey the 500.
Yeah.
Then,
You give her the
then,
500. It's not like here
mm,
being happy. It's not the money being happy. You give her the 500. For me, it's not that money being happy. It's not I just black hole because I'm there for me. Of course, personally, you go around and again to my voice. You can say, oh, maybe
happy
you're
again.
coaching loss. Eh?
Totally happy again. Yeah.
Yeah, so so I just black hole. Can you imagine that I go to my horse and when she go say, oh, my money, why I brought me to a place here because I can't do your horse here. You take it for me because me a celebrity. Like recently you invite me your horse. You talk your but then for now you profit because I have camera to my horse in my bedroom here. Then for now you be profit. So myself I just feel that type of way at black hole. For him,
Okay, so
he
that because
encourage
you
the
black
girl.
her,
Yeah.
go back, rewind. So that because you black Casey,
Mm-hmm.
that's what brought about all of this, calling the police.
No, not because I black a long time, maybe 3 or almost 1 month now. See, I'm black hole.
Mm,
For the reason why I said she gave my address to the police, because I sent her my address for the test to bring her to my house.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
main in question, me living second floor. And I live in fourth floor, and making come to my house here. And she get the main full address.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like maybe she gave my address to the police. I'm also thinking I gotta believe that she gave my address to the police because she feel that when the police people come here, they will grab the man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and she will be like, she will be when that girl when she has finished, she will want for you to believe her. She'll be buying in a true, buying the thing you buy it for yeah. But say I can go my. It's so funny. Say that girl left. That girl made you to believe that what she talking that true. Yeah, well or a. When that money be there, having that money be there, that thing just shake me. She said money loss.
Mm-hmm.
Horror I lost from 100 to 200, 200 to 300.
Mm-hmm.
And love for boy marry me, say I will pay a. He
Mm-hmm.
pay a oh, he dey get us say cool. He dey
Okay.
get us say cool. For me,
Mm-hmm.
oh, not cool again. You mean paying for me ought to be cool there before I say no. Because me when I love someone I like me, but when you hear my feeling, I'll be like, I see me at April Boom. I will be like, I don't see you.
Yeah. You do
When we
it.
let someone we like me, but when you are funny, well, I say when I see you, and seriously,
Yeah.
I can ask, I see her. That from that 500, I from there, address back on me, and I used to talk. So the police been king, she be when they for a black on my other people surprise me offering on the match if I need pass up people surprise me offering it. We got black on my got have or pages, a black on the Chipani pip. The my friend account, they want my Paco account, but they feel I'm using it. So I black hole. So me on a cool. So that police been happy. She said, why not going your team to go ask us go back and see that you want to say my address? Why not going your team? I've been black in here. And I know that me or say friend on my on the other page here. So that she tells me, I say, but that you call you can't that you that black hole you can go on for me or to go front, back, a black hole you can go the leg that the team that the trauma, the leg it. Because you
So
get them, you say
did they charge the guy? Was there any criminal charges?
hey, I think they told him a particular according to him, and the police people told him, the police people warned him that he will not share anybody video again. He want to do a video from a phone for anything they will give to him.
Also,
Yeah,
her complaint against him to the police that
yeah,
he
yeah,
shared her room.
yeah. I think so.
I don't think you should have done that. What do you think?
Yes,
Even
myself.
yeah, I don't care what she have done. Or cool
And
men don't do those things. That boys can do those things.
but see her though, she spoiled the man on the relationship too, and he too. He questioned me too. He that the first thing the woman say, pay me the 500. We be not pay, he pay that 500. He left on there again, say they can say him we should pay like hair money or hair loss, 700. I don't see or 900 US. He came to me again, yes, me to me again. I don't even pay or he not pay it. The last one I said 4,000. And two of them of course each other know one thing me knows like him cause they get two and woman with the women of course
So
get she.
Casey, when the first post the main pictures in the group chat,
And I know go not online at that time, your 2 a.m. The time it happened, your 2 or 3 a.m. And I know who was the first to insult a friend, who was the first to post a friend photo. Because the man said that Kinsey went here with the and saying most of if Kinsey said he gets some nasty if you don't know about him. Two of them Kinsey and doing one or two things in club lane. And
I thought I just saw Casey in the club. She did one of those reels. She dancing with it around her waist. She left another beast, right?
yeah.
And she
So
was having fun. So I just thought everything was okay. So Casey, I know she's not even talk for herself. So Casey got a boyfriend according to him. Casey got a boyfriend in Japan right now to meet.
according to him, Kinsey have a boyfriend, but me and I know Kinsey get boyfriend. I told you that black Kinsey me or not really cool at that again. So
But Casey
according to
came
him, Kinsey
around
have
you.
a boyfriend.
Say she came around you. Saw your
When
boyfriend.
that he had the first boyfriend for Kinsey in Japan, yeah, but I'm not
So
laughing
she
now.
just around there now.
Yeah. Because Kinsey in Japan, he made 2 months in Japan, yeah. Maybe when she made 2 more,
Her
maybe the
boyfriend
more
that
be
way.
or 2 more. Hmm?
So get their boyfriend. You think he's jealous, eh?
Yeah, marry me playing jealousy on side chick.
Yeah, I think he's jealous when he start chick. Because you already told the internet that she just got over there.
Yeah, marry me playing jealousy on side chick maybe, but they will suffer or why
Or
maybe angry is because right now in
no
losing a
man
post
should be
relationship.
sharing a woman nude. That's a lesson learned here. No man should be sharing woman nude pictures in group chats. Any
So
man
yeah,
that that your boy.
and the main question is not small boy, he mean,
Where's
all of
where's
me.
the guy? Where's the guy?
He went outside to talk to maybe to talk to a wife or to talk
We
to
need to work
someone.
for him.
Yeah, you come downstairs. You come back downstairs. And according to a wife said that her husband the one gave Kinsey number to her to for her to ask Kinsey what Kinsey can say she's doing shaving in Liberia. She's saying things in Liberia according to her.
Mm-hmm.
He said our husband the one say contact they can do some shaving to Liberia, can send some things in to Liberia and she can do hair blazing and nothing in. According to a wife.
Hello, Sierra.
Because
Yeah.
I'll be running. I
But
take
I said for
unbreakable faith
if
with
I'm
another
not keen
page.
on the line, I'm not keen on the line to clear for the police. The reason I said that she won't call the police, I'm not keen one. I'm not going to mention his name. Like he didn't want talking to the back for him to bring
Yeah,
one
yeah, kept
story.
talking. I think he's just wanted
Eh,
to
because I'm
somebody
going to
else on the show. You sure that I don't want to bring somebody or somebody else on. What you want to say?
Hi, Sierra. They say daughter unbreakable grace.
Mm-hmm.
get on breakable
Yeah,
Grace.
can
Oh, like Grace,
how you
say Grace.
yeah, how you doing, Sierra?
Cool, cool.
Casey, we are human beings. We all make mistakes in life, and we all have some bad past of our life. But Casey is somebody that have very smart, very, 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 very smart. I'll be honest with you. Casey did something for me in a few days that was so amazing. I have four of my children got a visa through Kenzie to Europe. She's amazing. She's very smart. So, some men, if you don't want them or whatever, they will try to scandalize your name, say things about you. Don't be if they even if they get to know you are an internet person, whatever, they will try to spoil your name and say a lot of things just to make the public know ugly about you. To just say something terrible. Kempsey is an amazing person. She's sweet. She's down to earth. And I want to say whatever happening right now, the public should not just believe what they see. Kenzie is amazing. Ciara, she's a very strong crew, very beautiful, and her heart is very beautiful as well. I trusted Kenzie with a lot of money, and she delivered what I asked for. She delivered is safe with every good
Oh,
thing about it. Yeah, she
let's
delivered
get
it safe.
my brother Grace. When you get off the phone, call her and tell her, say, I want the show if she's not busy.
Maybe she's sleeping by this time,
It's
Oh, no,
sleepy.
no.
and
It's almost 1 p.m. here.
it's
1
almost 1
p.m.
p.m., right?
1 p.m. I think 2
in
minutes
the
to 1
afternoon,
p.m.
1 p.m. in the afternoon.
Ciara, you made me happy. I love you. Tomorrow I got something for you. You will receive it. Thank you. Something you did, it made me happy. Thank you.
Oh,
And you have a
really?
good night. Have a blessed
You're
night.
not going to
Let
show
me.
you anything. Like for us
I
to
don't
me,
think she will
like
come.
next week they show to clear
Oh,
about the
they
police.
care. Anyway,
About the
I'm
police.
calling her, but let me
That
see if
police,
she
I
will
should give
come. I
my
don't know.
address to the police.
later,
Like
they
reason I
not
shouldn't
but she just went to Japan, calling the police, getting her address. I don't know how far they escalated.
Some
What?
men they can stick on people, right? They are leech. Ah, so God can stick, Ciara. You been there, you been young, you been there. When you say you want to, they will do anything to hurt you. I'll be honest.
But my problem here,
I'm
Mother
calling
Grace.
her, but I think she's
Mother
sleeping.
Grace.
What
Mother
you
Grace.
I think she's
what?
sleeping. Yeah.
My problem here, she's supposed to get the main address because she been sleeping to that man for more than I don't know how many weeks and she's supposed to get the main
She's
address. Now
sleeping.
her address she's supposed to get to the main.
But sorry, honey. Sweetie, I
Now my
beg you.
address is supposed to get to the police.
Sorry,
Police
honey.
the first thing the police people can ask for that your address. That your
Yeah,
maybe
honey.
your illegal. That the first thing they can ask for. And why
Yeah, honey, I want to say sorry. She just get into the country. Let me tell you, everybody made mistakes in life. I want to say sorry. I beg you. We are
No, I'm
Liberians.
not
We are
begging
him.
to
We all.
her, but it's okay. You know, it will good. You will
Thank
do good
you.
today. You don't know about tomorrow.
And
So my
God will
joy
pay you
day,
for your
it
tomorrow.
brought disgrace to me, but it's okay.
No, sorry. If I wish I know you are going about to begin. Oh, sorry.
You know me
We
too
made
offended. I
mistake.
mean,
We
go
are
chip
human
and
being.
you know me too offering on my other page. I didn't see chip
I
and
know you
Facebook
too.
too. You know me, my name
Oh,
is
I need to
Eve
find you to
Eva.
beg you.
The time you say talk,
Sorry.
I think I call you.
Oh, really?
I call you. I was talking
Please,
to you.
please say hi to me. I'll respond to you by begging. We are human. We are Liberians. We are looking for a green pastures. You know what I mean? So I'm so sorry. Whatever it is, I make you feel bad. I beg you on behalf of Kenzie or whatever. I'm saying sorry. We are Liberian. We came
So
from our country and
yesterday,
not been
I
easy.
was staying in the country by now in jail because you know.
I'm sorry. We all made mistake, Mama. Sorry. Thank you for helping. And God will reward you. Thank you. See you tomorrow. I got you. Please. At 11 a.m. Just text me if I forget.
Yeah, for the police.
Yeah, thank you. Casey is a sweetheart. We all made mistakes.
Don't every tweet
I
you your own way, but
Everything now, you or Erica.
Hey, God, please see our good night. Hey, Jesus. Na bate. You know, you na
but any
bate
question
mo. Chai!
go go ask any question.
Na
Test now.
number two. Ah, Yiswa. Debena. Good night.
Oh, you know, you get
Jesus. Number
that
two.
question to you.
I love you, Mama. Please, good night. Number two. Yiswa.
But you can answer your question here, Mother Grace. Eric, why you answer the question, Aaron? Eric. Oh God. That case in case. Yeah, me too in attention to why you say you can bring in here too. You just talking at the background, talking. And you got complete when you want to. You get waving. And he just got married. Ceremony.
Who?
Marriage, tell me.
Gift there. Want you to call the show. Gift. I see you watching it now. Want you to call the show. What's very common between you and this girl? Or that quarterly commotion today? What is in here? Oh, I just happy that you go to jail because your status small.
Yeah, mommy. Imagine
So
boy,
happy.
even see my baby talking me, asking us for question, Yeah, we say
So,
I screen
so when
you.
you put your own slow way, that don't take a people who been there or you see, let me Anna, I don't want Casey is not here to defend herself.
Yeah, and I mean something her. I'm talking
So let's
about
see
it.
this
Oh,
people.
I give my
That
address.
let me would I happy or each other in foreign country. Because let it get now. She just help Casey because Casey is a Liberian, she Liberian. Don't pay too much money hotel. I will not there. On the store, Sana, can't see that to my whole year. Or take your find your own apartment. You know, street country when you hotel, you gotta pay for the hotel bill and you gotta buy food.
And she means like yes, when she's collecting money or apartment money, she know in money. I mean, see what my auntie or people they see what money like on my auntie, I can go receive a money. Man talking me.
You see? So suppose if you call the police on again, then again now, who no document is shaking. The next thing, they grab the girl. Or so go live with Japanese people. If the baby partner there. Or she and the baby partner two months away. And the baby partner will not happy again. Happy benefit now. Yeah, well, I've been society. I to anything secret.
And
Even
we
make
get
it
some people say oh, they be acting fake, but this time it's very, very fake. Oh, the person too good to me, and the person they want, but any small thing is me trying test between it. The person they want, and the fake.
now.
In
The
case,
men are going to chat and share. Oh, I care what you say. Those things don't go away. Like even women, they know better Benny. You
if
put some copy
CRC,
of their
the
finger to
message,
me.
and
Eh?
CRC, the message, the guy can only send him one view, but you take another phone, and screenshot the view where the guy can send him. So, say, so. You know what
They
he
keep
said?
more down. They more down generation. To keep
So,
in your getting send it to men. There are many people for business in group chat. So people will say that thing in the phone. So men are addicted. They are sick, psychopath, delusional, crackheads. They keeping your naked. Do know you? But they just keeping your naked picture in the phone. But they're sick. Those are the things that can harass them and make them happy. That's why you need to be careful. Especially men, you get meeting for 2 months. You finish the program. Me, I can't tell good women how to live their lives. Don't get me wrong. The men are only get single men. The men some married men. If the man was single, you say yeah. When she actually joined the show because of the police thing. Suppose the girl was illegal in Japan. Would have been very, very destructive to she and her family.
sure.
And the country they say rat all in the prison. Give me a rat not there. You're young, a little child crying in the back or playing in the back. Who go with your child with? The pastor can take care of the child money the man.
My baby, I just 6 months.
So I think Casey not yet to tell me what really happened, but I think that was very fast on her behalf. On her part, I mean, to have called the police on you.
Give him my address and police.
Somebody will help you to use the address, the ID for you to receive only the only apartment.
Yeah, so you know, money twice. I give my auntie. I follow behind her, pay my own way, won't collect the money. Twice. The first time she received the money, she gave me the money, back hold the money, give your money to the government. My government said, no, I don't want your money, keep your money safe.
Yeah. She can't get to
She
defend herself, but
okay.
I mean,
She
it,
gave my she gave my address. Nobody can say she give that address. Because she get the address, she know that when she get the address, will grab it me, because me living all say, and she having the full address. So she gave that address. I'm like, what? If people don't say maybe the police may say address. Police may say address. Why not go to another person to? Why would my apartment to the king to?
yeah. I mean, most of the
Hey,
people we are women, but in the foreign country, it's not good to be quick to call police on people.
he said you can't dance, so I waiting small beyond the line when you can't dance for him to talk. You go
Oh,
up.
oh, he
Yeah,
said
so
you
I mean,
message her.
I mean wait for him because
Oh, we can't
yeah,
dance.
he wants.
That's
Yeah.
all. When he can't
Yeah.
dance, that woman I want to be on the show. So
Okay.
when he call you, you have to on the show, yeah? You are welcome to come right back here. Trust me. You are welcome. Well, then there's another lesson to be learned here too. Liberian men, pattern you can come to the city. You can say, how do you know pay? If you never have people in our country too, by the time you fucked up, you marry one. Two, you in a foreign country. Country where the language is not English. When work come to rough, you gotta call interpreter. You gotta call interpreter. You know you get you with. By the time you see woman, you're ready to nap out. test it. Suppose you are not sitting straight there. Can see call police. I read a comment today on my back up page and I'm okay. What's going on here? Yeah. But these are the things that bring serious problem in our small American community here in America and around the world. Especially when people building that street. You marry. By this time, you in so on serious shit. And it's not good to share women nudes. Only boys do that. Men don't do that. Real men don't share woman naked picture. I care you veil that woman. It's just a no. You can't. Be passing around the globe and sharing women naked picture. I think that's how you were wrong. They can already go to Japan looking for money. You think she know you married, she will not set you up? Can't see them being around. Can't see that no spring chicken. Can't see that all Cuba. So when I read that today on my page, on my page, I was like, okay. I know you sing girl, you sing Pastor Queen change on into Japanese. Pastor Queen, you know? I mean, yeah, the thing that is said to test any woman to be. I pray me no quit to test, but you quit to test it. And I hope you're sleeping with condoms too. I hope you're using condoms as a protection. Because when you meet a man, if you better don't know that man, just moving to a new country, you should be using some kind of protection, especially traveling with your children. They're observing your every move. Because Casey was just engaged, right? And then I think she said she and her car didn't make it. The car was a woman, Peter. So when I saw that she moved down to Japan, I was like, oh my God. Because from what I'm hearing, they say a lot of Liberians living in Liberia these days, that just situation getting there. They don't want to live there. Liberians get nothing for them. A lot of Liberians living in Liberia today, they want to be living in Dubai. They won't be living in China. They prefer to be living in Japan and other countries around the world, but not Liberia. So when she went to Japan, I was like, that's a good hustle. That was a good hustle. So, I mean, we should just be careful. The war has become a very dangerous place to live. Who's the Yankee? I will see them in plenty area. Plenty of you, your team, when you attack me, I don't see you. A lot of you on the Facebook, you don't attack me. I don't see you. You will attack me, tired. You're not supposed to attack me. But if your team, I can't take my time to answer to you. It's not happy yet. You will attack me, tired. In a course, there I get plenty of cocoa on my skin. A course of cocoa on the skin. I will get plenty of cocoa by the time. Plenty of mosquito back all of your skin from causing. Causing that nothing. You know. So I just lose to with Kenzie and her friend in Japan. Kenzie is currently residing in Japan. I'm hearing that Japan is a beautiful country. Very beautiful country. As a matter of fact, we just need to be careful out here. That's all. Well, I can say that. I can say that if she was a prostitute or not. I can say she's a prostitute. I don't know. I don't know anything about her personal life apart from seeing her on Facebook, dancing, singing, selling her business. I don't know. Doing her business. I don't know if she's a commodity or not. I don't know. I can speak for her on that part. Apart from that, what else do we have to talk about tonight on the show? Yeke Koluba. That's what I heard. Yeke Koluba is being investigated by our special counsel board in Liberia. We want to impeach Yeke Koluba. They want to take him off his seat as a representative. But he went on Spoon TV today to say that it's not going to happen. Not anytime soon. It's not happening. That's what he said. Fati Mena Kamiga tell you my pony writing. So let's watch and see as the days unfold. The charges towards him is he is very rude. He don't have respect for his colleagues. And all of those charges. Every time he go and sit in chambers, he cursing your friend, he's screaming. We see you all the time on Vision TV, on Spoon TV. Okay, we hear people saying the all around Monrovia. That Yeke Koluba as a representative of district number 10, he's not acting like one. So let's see from the look of things if this news that we are hearing is going to be passed into law that no city representative can be causing the president, causing the president. And still hold a position. In America, he would have lost his job. Yeah, of course. Because of what they got in, that green girl, that representative should have come and give it to Trump. But she don't be insulting Trump. And insulting Trump. She just come and talk politics, come directly to the point and keep it moving.
Oh, Sarah, I want to come with audio. Jesus.
We will come on audio.
Yeah, I want you to show my face.
You your face showing?
You not seeing my face, then you see my face showing.
I can see you from here unless I get my other phone. Are you Nicodemus?
I'm not negative, but I'm very beautiful. I don't want to show my face.
Well, just stop doing that to show your face. They not showing face thing make a lot of your stuck in the dark. When you on your platform, I'll see you in the light. So what's the deal here? Yeah, man, what face so more you can show? Bring that ugly face back here. What face you got so more? What you can rest? My face. Hmm? That face that ugly like my own here. And who you keep you so much of again? The day I travel on that side there to the mall, I better
So
have
see,
some.
what you think on my face? My face ugly.
I said, why you want how you feel? You ugly?
I don't have my face, but I show my face when I think it's necessary.
Because I saw you traveling your face or show you the other day. Today, right? Or yesterday.
I always driving in my show feeling.
But please say
My
you better do
face.
that. I'm so proud of you. So just be coming to America and driving on the traffic.
Oh,
I'm so proud of you. You know, support here for almost 30 years. And they keep doing what you doing.
Sarah, don't put me in your trouble. I beg you. But Sarah, one thing, and let me tell you one thing. Why you did it last time? I driving. I seen the traffic ahead of me. Tell me I'm gonna go. But why, Peter, why you not gonna go? Like I seen what I seen. You don't even know what I seen. Like somebody driving coming towards me. You want me to go? Sierra, my.
But the way you driving, I know you're scared. But until you scared, don't
Do you
mind me.
know? Do you know how much I pay for car insurance and everything? You know how much I pay? I careful. I don't
Don't mind
just go
me.
like that.
I'm carrying that door.
Sierra, a lot of people ain't working. We probably just coming, but we know what we're doing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we pay money. You know what we do. So me, I be very careful. Like what you say can be scary.
So what brought you come? What bring you come?
Oh, I
You
just
can't call
passing to
back.
join you.
You can't call back again, right? So what's
Oh
going on?
yeah,
You can
the people just trying to be rude.
trying to catch
They
you
trying
for the
to
point.
they're trying to be. They call them monotonous. You know they call
Mm-hmm.
monotonous.
Mm-hmm.
You
And you
know
put your
when in la brain politics like that no more thing we can that no more politics we can be doing. They just want like looking for the man,
mm-hmm.
but it will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind it will be fun. But Jaka Koluba, even though Jaka Koluba is not a real person, but Jaka Koluba is the kind of person who is the kind of person for the people who in opposition. He not the people that in power. No, he not part of that people. When they say opposition, he ready. That's why when they came to opposition, he fought and he won everything he did. When it came to George Weah, he did everything.
Mm-hmm.
So now, like at the end of the day, he just need to do everything. And that why right now, the people say they want to put you know they say they want to put Jack Colbert to jail. You know that?
No, nobody J-pop.
You know say that they about to put Jack Colbert. Jack Colbert also go to jail because of what according to the crime.
What crime?
The crime what they get for him now.
Well, I feel our speech now.
You better think that freedom of speech.
Of course.
See how they get freedom of speech, and they get freedom of speech. They get you don't just say something that you can't say like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can go and go say and say, oh, shout out, I don't get it where to do this. And that certain thing I can say, no, they're going to hold me for that. So that's why they're going that why you don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can come on and say, shout out, I can do this, shout out, I can do that, but trust me, you can do it, but certain things you can do it. That's it. But see how there are a lot of songs that I've been enjoying myself and then they post say, oh, I've been doing too much. But see how so what you been doing?
Oh, not bad. Jerry last year. She got a lot of water taking care of my business and waiting for someone.
Mm. You wasn't doing something because I was like, okay. Somebody say, whatever. Where comment that we see so we can understand. Everybody can read and write. Okay?
You can call about what's against Opon. To me, I
No.
could now.
You know, let me tell you something, Sierra. You remember Yeka Kuruba was how we call Yeka Kuruba? Yeka Kuruba was I don't want to involve Yeka Kuruba into what you're doing. So Yeka Kuruba is one person he wanna do whatever he wanna do. For now he how you call it community. Oh God, I forgot the community. For now, community coming all the way down. Yeah, Koruba can do whatever he want to do. Anything he want to do, he get it ready to do it. So me, I was just surprised that we didn't know what he was not doing anything. We were just surprised when we hear anything that later on we hear from Sierra. So Sierra, you hear like whatever.
The one.
Like we surprised. We don't know say you can be hearing all the thing. We don't know. Oh, we know that the people can be hearing all the thing.
Mm.
Sierra, you okay? Are you okay? Sierra, you showing your field. They will screenshot you. They will screenshot you. You got to move your face from there.
From where?
On the if you show your face to the screen, they will I just saying you.
So you want me to be coming on live in the dark?
No, you okay. You okay. But
Or you think I'm one of those people with low self-esteem?
Sierra, your self-esteem very way up all the way to the upstairs. Right near my own. And Sarah, you know, we the one I can do gee. Sarah, what do you anyway, Sarah reading something, ladies and gentlemen. You see a comment, you see a comment section. They both say you making me lazy. What they say? They'll be fun. They will be fine.
Are you drunk? The comment section say you are drunk. The comment section are saying that you are drunk. So while we're sitting here, so things they go wrong in the harassing. Keep mentioning my family name. We live in the same state. When I see you, it's on site. We match the same energy on the internet. Hey, you go for your bits. I refuse to go back and forth with insignificant village champion. Jesus. I said what the fuck I said. I will put your picture on my page whenever I feel like it. Now you are dismissed. So today, Paco is going back and forth with village champion. Is just going to continue to post village champion. Why can't move around is saying that she coming for Nairobi. She got all Nairobi receipts. I don't know from where. I think right now we're really getting to can't move around. Nairobi is teaming up with Rose Jimmy, aka Fasashi. So is getting really heated up. First, our only Ty I used to insult her, but now Ty is teaming up or enemy. Yeah, I don't think she like that. It's okay for them to team up, but it's not okay for others to team up. That's a good using all of this. Well, you know, anytime Mohoni eat tobogi, anytime they can eat tobogi, she don't drink her liquor. Anytime she eat tobogi, she don't drink liquor. Okay, the people will irrelevant people, man. I keep telling you, I say I got time for irrelevant people. Some people are not relevant. I don't see it. No. Especially people who can show me their baby daddies. People who can show me their baby daddy who pregnant him. In the American passport. They must say we not get talk. Leftover people, they must say we get talk. And leave me alone. You go for your mates. Your mates are on the internet for you. You know, I can enjoy with two mates are coming back and forth. With two people at the same age, when they jump inside and say, yeah, there are two mates. You keep all that energy for the people they were you're equal. Over here, no equality yet. It was something here. So we started with Zoe. This topic is very emotional. It's very sensitive. I don't want to use the word pathetic, but am I allowed to use the word pathetic as a mother? I feel her pain. I'm not wearing her mother's shoe. I don't know how her mom feels. But something inside is strong. And something is going on that needs to be addressed. That needs healing. We pray that one day she will realize the fact that she has been suffering for all these years. That she'll come to a clear understanding that she needs help. That no bear is not for therapy. Jesus, pray for that time as a mother. My heart broke yesterday, but okay, so Ellen Cooper, Washington, posted a day ago. Who can say or think and it don't come to pass? It come to pass if God Himself has not spoken it. Indeed, God has finally said. So this April 27th, it will make Ellen 1 year. It will make Ellen 1 year of being married to Fanny Washington. If you all remember, it was this time last year, Ellen invitation was flying around Facebook. And I'm that one person who, if I'm not invited, I don't go. If I don't get paid, honestly speaking, if I'm not getting paid to make an appearance, I feel weak. Because time and money. The time will take to wear because look for wig, do the 1 year, find offer to wear because I let to dress. There's someone I already coming, you know, I let you okay. So if you want me to your program, you gotta make sure you dress me. Tomorrow night, there's a 50th going on. I'm invited, it's true. But I don't think people didn't know, man. They don't know my new law just now. Minnesotans, I don't think your own state my movement. Oh. I don't yet make appearances there. You got to make sure I'm dressed up, my dry rest, my coffee money, my gas, my time is paid. Over to you. Happy pre-birthday, sweetheart. Happy pre-birthday, man of God. It's paid for. Go I don't stay so. I don't just wear clothes again. Oh. Now, when you're in family, you see me, that's why. Oh. It's all about business now. If you want me to make an appearance at your program, you call my phone, we discuss in the back, and trust me, I will be there on time. Tomorrow night is Friday night. That's when I can't get to make money. You got to assure me I will get security, everything. I can't just wear clothes and check out to program like before. Somebody check and push me for the back. You want me to come to your program, my security and my paycheck. Cash app or Zelle. Trust me. In ladies, I will be there. I can't just wear clothes, kind of closet looking for clothes, sweating. And I got a show tomorrow night. That's how it's doing. At least Saturdays, not bad for me to go out. For Fridays, no. If I'm going out on Friday and leaving a platform bare, it means that I'm getting paid. Let me clarify that tonight. That's why most of the time you don't see me out. I don't go out like that anymore. Unless it has to do with paycheck. Mm-hmm. 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 What I can say about that? Mm-hmm. Oh, I ate one of the most multi-cone shortbread. I ate one soft muffin, soft like energy. You must see how we going to that cash app. Thanks to all those are still supporting my show. I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. Without you, I would not be up here tonight doing the things I love to do best. Thanks to all those that keep and continue to support my show. God bless your heart tonight. Yes, tomorrow night I will be live. You're welcome, Jazz. You're welcome. My old Minnesota people, for the sake I to know that these days before I come out, you got to make sure you dress me. Is that my see Evangeline change your name? Ash Bonnie. That's a beautiful name. Ash Bonnie. So what else I have to say tonight? Our first lady, Melania Trump, said she was never a part of the East Epstein files. She didn't have no attachment with the man. For inside it. She only wrote email one time to her girlfriend, and that was it. She get nothing to do. And they came right in time. Yeah, a little more money. You know, they just came right in time with the Iran and America-Israeli war. I don't perform at any event. I go to event to just sit down, just say Sharon. I don't do MC job. Once in a while, I introduce the honorees, but most of the time, people tell you if I'm to just sit down. I answer your question. You call it appearance. They call it appearance. I answer your question. So she has nothing to do with the Epstein files. She want to make that clear. Our first lady, Melania Trump, she made a declaration today. Puff Daddy, Puffy, was indicted to go to jail for 4 years. You know now, it's politics. Puff Daddy was indicted to go to jail for 4 years. But I think Puffy won't sit down in prison for all that long time. 4 years too long. So his lawyers went to court today to fight the case. Let me speak in your one. Oh, your question, I answer your question, eh? Okay. To fight the case. And so that the case now they're running after they won't reduce the sentence. They won't bring the time, the months that he have to spend in prison. They want to reduce it. I think it's going to stay there until 2028. That's a long time. Puffy want to be out here free. Oh, Taranto is married now. For what, baby? Puffy want to be out here free, running things, you know. But they say there were a lot of girls, small girls, small boys that were violated in the hands of Puffy. They used to carry them in Florida or California, different states, fly them out of the country, and use them as sex slaves. And let me say something to Nekwe. And what be your thing? Because somebody get money, or even they get money. And what be your thing? Say people who abuse people or come and say, yeah, I did it. I hold me responsible. Puffy will not can't tell you. You go ask Ara Kelly right now. He will say he do nothing wrong. He just been locked up. How many years since Ara Kelly went to jail? Puffy didn't pay breakfast yet. He won't get all that quick. I don't even know what was the outcome today. I don't know what the judge actually said to him today. He wants to be all year targeting the people that are speaking on his behalf or against him. Read where your sentence. And if Puffy really committed those crimes that he's been accused of, I think he should spend time in prison. I think he should spend time for his crime. That's what I think. If you ask me tonight on popular demand. A lot of people that commit these bad crimes, they do not want to go to prison for the crime. They want to be out here, let me and you free. And doing more bad things. But let's see what the law says. What justice is going to be rendered him for his crime. My dear friends and well wishers. He's a bad boy. He is. America's still waiting to see if anybody is going to press charges on JC. I saw JC second be worried to say, hey, my people are begging. No accountability. Thank you. Your please talk about your thing. Your please don't put me inside it. You know, these are the things. Ash pressure is on the bed. Today was a good night. It was just a quiet night. The show is still running. Oh, so we say guilty wanted to eat onuke. What? And what she said? They can stay alive until they get bindi. I didn't know. I thought somebody pa a long time. I didn't know she stay here. Oh, dear. Stay can't be going nowhere. Oh, come. So how is what name? He said next year is a 1 year wedding anniversary. Don't get see the man. Justina is married? No, Justina married. So they say she got Nova works in a meat factory in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She works 7 days a week in the meat factory. All these children, you guys are crazy. Who work in America 7 days a week? Come on now. Who works 7 days a week? That person must be the strongest woman alive. Mm. Mm-mm. Who does that? I'm telling you. But I don't believe that bullshit. I hard work done it. You able to work 7 days a week, you're not feeding? They do overtime too. Jesus. No, that's a lot of work. I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, but it means that she's very strong. Really the strongest girl in life. Where is total love? Where is total love? Since they break up between total love, Chemo Monkey and Electric Finger, it seemed like total love just went back in her space, right? Like she said, right now she's focusing on her daughter's graduation. That's more important. I don't blame her. That's how big girls do it, you know. You can be all over the place focusing on small children stay. She got a lot to do. You know, total love kind of go behind or I start asking if they keep creating in other people for small little change, you know, to put things in order. Total love ain't got time. Hmm? There or this girl when I give her to like in the podcast in her car, then she will be passing all around here, wasting time. Hmm. So from the look of things, total love went back in her little corner and focusing on what is important. We'll see what is more important. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What is it? Oh Lord, it's children here. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. It is possible to see around one woman here in the mall who works 7 days a week in Marshalltown. So 45 minutes from wow. Suppose so it could be suppose so she gets mortuary, eh? Suppose so people are very strong and they can stay calm and cook, be part of potato greens, be part of cassava leaf, and they go back to work the next morning. And they will see me in the stretcher going to the hospital. I mean, I don't know what to say tonight concerning that one. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Who stays here? That test here? The picture will be me. The will not test here me. The person not test. And then the person load a test, but not test. I would doubt if that test. Test can do that. What happened? Just because we let this now. See, I was sure over father-in-law doesn't want people discussing about her. He was all I warning you today. But I get that for stupidness. You poor lack to our mouth. Tell that country me. Maybe you don't know what freedom of speech is. She got over for situation on Facebook will discuss it. You better go on, he said. Anyway, he living like rare. But a lot of they don't understand what freedom of speech is. That there are things that come to the internet will discuss. If I had taken my personal camera to the house and recorded her, then I definitely no more people open it to us. What is he talking about? Hmm? I mean, looking for something on the internet tonight. Hmm? Oh, he like bro, I see. That's why you don't know. I have to be ready to sit and get 22 I want to. Hmm. This is what I'm looking for. So, at least she got a job. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that that's too much hours. Hours too many. You know, for one person to just work all the hours. Make it fun, you be a good case. Don't forget about my page. I get a power to delete comment. The power is in my fingers. Your comment either stay here or it disappear. Say it says somewhere. You go look for your one bedroom apartment. I supposed to be worrying you. Hmm? Apartment in your own name. Even somebody say rent it for you, like your own space. Once you pay the rent, the person can allow you to stay there. Son of my God. Oh God. Only thing I should be worrying you, your mates. Everybody holding key. What do children really know in Liberia for two? The children are you know what going on here? All the children do is send them money. The children don't know. That's why I keep saying, if our girls, if our women continue to do this, the men will think that life here is just easy. You know? They will think that, you know, you can hand me the ball and take the ball from me anytime. They don't understand. When people go through America to survive here, America is a hard country. We are just strong. I said it, I don't repeat myself more. When you go like bro, you're wasting money and all the whole thing. Oh. When you go like America, you can just pick up money. Oh. All that money was she gonna never spend in like bro. Damn it, when she cutting her finger to sometimes more. She trying to get that money back. Because she already was said a tattoo, rich auntie. So she had to live up to her title. Right now, yeah, I come to where she gonna never can tell me that money she's paying like bro. She ain't shaking her head. Damn it. Money, spend money too. I will just be working battle to get that money back. Oh, good for you. And you young, you still get penetrating you. Macha, you young, yeah? Tie your rare Rasley belt. Go on the battlefield, back to back, just work, back to back. I can tell you, baby girl, that bullshit not going nowhere. That bullshit ain't going nowhere. Just count it another loss. That bullshit ain't going nowhere. Bring your father a lawyer. You already know his son crossed the road. Then you won't play fake here. See that bullshit working here with me? I live in the greatest country in the world. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. She need key 2 jobs to keep up. But don't forget, until she gets children. Marco get children. When you get children, how is it you? Unless her man waiting to take the children, say, go work for your husband. Go work to keep up your status. Oh, her husband. Okay. Unless her man waiting to work for her. So, man, the children, I mean. You need your own experience. Go get your own experience. Who's stopping you? Some of the things they want people to just be really have. Angela. True. Oh, true. Good evening, sister me. Good morning, I mean. That's not what I'm looking for. You can arrested. I want to stay coming here. I want to stay assistant now. You know, I sleep by the time come. Look at me because you know it's what I want to say for my mom. Anyways, so good night. I'll be back tomorrow. God's grace, maybe in the morning or our usual night show. Have a blessed evening.